can't hear you. What you say?
What's up?
No, I'm just recording right now. I'm gonna call you right back.
They put the racks on the cat up in Cali. If she bring it back, I ain't doing the dash. You put up a hassle just trying to be mad at me. I could survive, it's just part of the plan. You know I'm ballin' like I'm at the mat of me in front of the haters, in front of the fans. She giving me brain like my place in the academy. If you need a tape, then I need an advance. Been in the trap, but the buzz they be calling. Man, I coulda lied, I might do it again. Wait, you remember them niggas that died? I'm looking right through them and call your land. No round of applause, a nigga get clapped. I'm thinking of ways to get to the bag. If I'm in the race, I ain't coming last. If he in my way, then he getting past. And she a little hoe, she fuck for the bag. And crawl on the road, me on your ass. Wrist.
Looking like that.
Bread, more than a shot. Breaking the piece and I'm crushing the pie. Used to wear the same beat every day in the trap. Used to serve the same beat every day for a bag. On the north of the J where we keeping them straps. Here it go, I wanna blow. I wanna know what I'm meant to do. He took a L, that's how it go. We gonna win, ain't tryna lose. I'm in the field, I got nothing to prove. Say he a shooter, ain't nothing even shoot. You super cap, you ain't telling the truth. 2 to 3 in FM, make a nigga go poof. Here it go, I wanna blow. I wanna know what I'm meant to do. He took a L, that's how it go. We gonna win, ain't tryna lose. I'm in the field, I got nothing to prove. Say he a shooter, ain't nothing even shoot. You super cap, you ain't telling the truth. 2 to 3 in FM, make a nigga go poof.
She wanna go, she wanna take it all over the globe. I got them shooters moving like it's Call of Duty.
Yo, nigga Dave, pull up, Dave, pull up, pull up.
Anybody fucking with me, you know they getting Peter roll. Niggas didn't see me.
Yeah, welcome.
All the bitches on the low, cause that was my brody. You niggas dissing out the Crody, you know that I'm clutching the 4. 60-7, my bitch off the 40. I'm 501 denim, you know that I got it. I'm not a banker to none of my ops, but I promise them niggas gon' owe me deposits. He go to trippin' and chill, check him. Say he ain't loaded, but still check him. Houdini, my brother, my real brethren. I know he watching and stepping from heaven. All of my watches, they bustin' in heaven. Ain't nobody finna run up, I'm stepping. Bitch, I'm.
Hold up, bros. Can y'all see this? Can y'all see this on the webcam, bro? Niggas got Jada Pinkett giving my bro Pac top in the whip. I should have made that the cover photo for this whole live, gang.
Charge 107K large, you know I gave 10 to the reverend. All of the shootings and robberies we do inside of my hood, my niggas need repentance. Can't buy no Cuban bust down with no penance.
Yeah, my nigga Dave. My nigga Dave in the building. What's the word, gang? Welcome, welcome.
To the sentence. Hey, I told them crackers hollow back when they be sober. I smoke so much dope that I still feel like I'm sober. Ballin' in these bitches all like a gopher. Bitch, big ropes with the chauffeur.
Here it go, I wanna blow. I wanna know what I'm meant to do. He took a L, that's how it go. We gonna win, ain't tryna lose. I'm in the field.
Bro, believe it or not, my nigga, I miss streaming, bro. Like, I feel like I want to stream for 5 days straight after being gone from home for a minute, bro.
Got nothing to prove. Say he a shooter, ain't nothing even shoot. You super cap, you ain't telling the truth. 2 to 3 in FM, make a nigga go poof. Here it go, I wanna blow. I wanna know what I'm meant to do. He took a L, that's how it go. We gonna win, ain't tryna lose. I'm in the field, I got nothing to prove. Say he a shooter, ain't nothing even shoot. You super cap, you ain't telling the truth. 2 to 3 in FM, make a nigga go poof.
Alright, bros, listen, man. Welcome. I'm glad you feeling better, my bro. I hope you took that emergency and all that. That'd be helping, bros. That's a fact, man. Listen, bro. Jada Pinkett is telling the world, bro. Jada Pinkett is on some wild shit, man. Jada Pinkett decided to let the world know. Not only has her and Will Smith not been together for a while long, but she started talking about Pac proposed to her when he was on Rikers. But the homework says, bros, the homework says that shit is cap. That shit is cap. That shit is cap. You see my hat, nigga? That represents the cap. The shit is cap, bro. She capped to us, my nigga. Pac ain't proposed to that bitch in Rikers, nigga. She capping, bro. Not only that, why she telling the world she used to sell crack? Like, who gives a fuck, Jada? Jada, who gives a... Like, bro, we don't give a damn. Like, stop doing that, man. Will like that. Hold up, man. I got a video we got to get right into. My son, Poetic Flacco, he found the proof, bro. He found the proof, bro. Shout out to my nigga Poetic Flacco. He been working. While I was gone, bro, while I was going on my little YouTube break, because I was out of the, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't home and all that, I've been paying attention to who really working on this app, bro. That nigga Poetic Flacco been getting it in. That's a fact. I got to give him his flowers. He been keeping me up to date with all that. You know what I'm saying? Poetic Flacco. I got to see the video. Here we go. She's a liar. Jada Pinkett exposed. Jada Pinkett Smith exposed. Exposed as a fraud by the most unexpected person. Let's go, man.
When they're talking about this Jada Pinkett Smith situation, because I like to give.
So I already told y'all, bro. I'm gonna give y'all the intro to what he talking about, gang. Nigga said Stoney need to get lost. Facts, man. Where the money? Where the money she took from the goddamn movie, bro? Where the fuck she money from Set It Off? Goddamn it.
But contrary to popular belief, I actually value the sanctity of marriage, and so when
fuck all that. Let's get to the proof. Let's get to the proof.
Will and Jada thing. It's been really depressing for me to watch this.
I've avoided talking about this Jada Pinkett
right here,
the fact that my video on their marriage just blankly ignored it.
I did that eye roll not so much for me, and I think this is really important, but the fact that there could be a jab at alopecia.
Will then went on a profane tirade warning Chris not to mention his wife's name.
Mind you, come to find out, nigga, this not his wife. Nigga, they ain't even married. Facts. Poetic Flacco been putting in mad work. We gonna do that, bro. We gonna jump into these videos. That's what I'm here for, my boy. Let's go.
Jada couldn't believe what she was hearing.
What is going on? Now, first of all, I'm really shocked because, mind you, I'm not there. We haven't called each other husband and wife in a long time.
What? Bro, I'm so confused by this bitch, bro. So, y'all married, but y'all not together. He allowed you to sleep with August Alsina, right? Then you, after all this, you go on this whole book tour, making a nigga look like a simp. Making him look worse than he already looked, bro. Shit bothered me.
I'm like, what is going on right now?
My wife's name
out of your mouth.
Yeah.
Shit bothered me,
And I'm
man.
like, but now I'm really worried for Will because I don't know what's going on.
What? Now she gonna make the nigga seem like a lunatic? Bro, she gonna make the nigga Will seem like a lunatic, bro? Now I'm worried for Will because I don't know what mental state he's in.
What viewers did not see at the time while Oscar clips were being shown was Chris Rock linked.
All right, fuck it. Let's get to this. Let's really get to it, man. She lied and said Pac proposed to her. Let's go.
I think this kind of romanticized idea of like a soulmate. You know, there's all kinds of definitions.
Bro, how you gonna call a dead nigga your soulmate when you married? That's so disrespectful. That's so disrespectful, ho.
Definitions of soulmate.
Like, bro, every nigga in America gotta hate this whore right now, bro. Like, we used to love Jada Pinkett, bro. She looked good and Set It Off, nigga. She looked good and Set It Off, nigga. You see how she look on the cover of that book, nigga? She like the baby, nigga. Remember how the baby head be looking like a goddamn PT Cruiser? That's how her head look on the cover of the book. We gonna get to that, though. We gonna get to that.
Yeah.
Give me time. Let me heat up.
You know, definitely. I don't think if there is such a thing as past lives, I definitely think Pac and I have traveled a few together.
Like, bro, you sound crazy. You're not cute with this shit. You a wife. Nigga done smacked the nigga and lost mad deals because of you, bro.
You know, in various forms. So,
did you ever?
Let's get to the cap.
Has there ever been a time that you regretted the decision that you made not to take it to that level with him?
Here you go.
Keep it in the friendship space.
It just wasn't possible. There was no chemistry between us. You know, I talk about it in the book. You know,
that's so hard. I know, but that's just so hard to imagine. At the time, he was in a bad.
Bro, we all used to love Jada, bro. Anybody in our age range used to love Jada, but fuck her now.
You know, he was in a space where, you know, he was in jail and all that, but it's just hard to believe. We see chemistry with the two of you guys. Even in the videos you guys dance, and there seems to be so much chemistry. But from your
chemistry, it's that friendship, love chemistry.
But I ignored it, and I still ignored it after the fact when she went on Steven Jackson's and Matt Bourne's podcast and told a story completely contradicting to this one, where she tells a story of Tupac proposing to her after stating on this podcast that their chemistry was strictly friends and they were nothing romantic at all. So why would that man propose to you if y'all were never romantic?
Right, make it make sense. Why would the nigga propose to your beanhead ass? Why would he do that? Why would he do that if y'all didn't have no type of chemistry? And then we found out you capped because the nigga was engaged already, you fucking liar.
A lot of people might not know, but he proposed to you while he was in jail.
I talk about this in the book when I go to...
Bro, notice, every time somebody asks her about something, she gonna say, I talk about this in the book. Bitch, we know you talk about it in the book. We not talking about the goddamn book. We asking you a direct question. Stop referring to the book that none of us is gonna read.
To see him in Rikers. He was in bad shape. And so when he asked me to get married, he was at Rikers.
Yeah, that sound good. Yeah, he was on the rock. He was on the island, you know what I'm saying? Fighting them. Them was not some good... Them charges he was fighting, we're not even going to speak on. But, yeah, it sound good. The story sound good. Yeah, I went to go see him while he was locked up. He was in a tough time. I was going to ride with him regardless. All that sound good.
And I knew at that time that, he needed somebody to do time with him, which I was going to do anyway. You didn't have to marry me to do time. Right? I'm here.
I see why we love you.
Nigga, no, we don't. We don't love her. We used to love her.
And then he needed a rock. Because I promise you, he would have married me and divorced me as soon as his ass left jail. He would have.
But unfortunately, folks, I can't ignore it any longer. And I can't ignore it because apparently everything Jada Pinkett Smith is saying about Pac proposing to her on Rikers Island is Jada Pinkett Smith.
All right, we're going to jump right into the proof that she capping, bro. Shout out to my nigga Flacco. We're going to skip past the yapping and get right into the action. Let's go.
If is a liar. Let's check it out.
Jada's lying, and I have the timeline to prove it. And
I hate that it got to be a white bitch to prove this black queen wrong. But sometimes, listen, man, she came through with the right information, and we appreciate you. White queen, we appreciate you.
I'm literally in the middle of moving. That's why I look raggedy, but I cannot handle these fucking lies anymore. Jada is currently on her Pay Attention to Me tour, and she is making all these wild claims, including that Tupac proposed to her while he was at Rikers. Really? The math isn't mathing, so let's take a look.
The math ain't mathing. You heard that?
Look, Tupac was convicted of sexual assault charges on February 8th, 1995.
I ain't gonna lie, the way we just breeze over sexual assault charges, like he actually got convicted for that. Like getting arrested for it is one thing, and then proving yourself not guilty, you wasn't there, whatever the case may be, you get yourself out of that. Trust me, a lot of niggas don't been through that. We understand that. But getting convicted and serving time? Like, we just breezing past the sexual charges. Like, that shit is just... Like, he got convicted, nigga. That shit is crazy. I love Tupac, but I ain't gonna lie. I hate this charge. I hate that he got convicted, like...
5. From there, he was sent to Rikers Prison.
Like, was Tupac on the registry? Was Tupac on the sexual offender registry? Like, did he die on the registry? Like, nobody never talk about that. I'm not saying let's talk about it. I'm just saying I want to know. Like, since we here and we watching this, you know what I mean?
Only to be transferred less than a month later to Clinton Correctional Facility. And she specifically said she went to see him. This was not on the phone.
Book when I go to see him.
I'm guessing everybody agrees that he must be innocent. Because the whole world, nobody talk about that charge, bro. Everybody talk about it like it just, like, oh, that was just something that happened. So the whole industry, the whole world must just agree that he was wrongfully convicted. Like, because the way nobody talk about it, you know what I mean?
Him in Rikers, probably one of the more painful.
Look at this, no, bro, look at her head. Look at her head, my nigga. Bro, let me see real quick. Let me see if I can find it. The baby PT Cruiser. Bro, the same way niggas said the baby head look like this, bro. Y'all niggas can't say Jada Pinkett ain't got the PT Cruiser going on right now, bro. He got set up by hating Jack gang. I believe it, bro. I believe it, gang. I believe that. I believe Tupac got set up. I believe it wasn't true. But, bro, y'all see this PT Cruiser head, bro? Y'all can't tell me she don't resemble that, though. Seriously, bro? Somebody in the chat tell me I'm not bugging, bro. Her head definitely, the same way the baby head got that PT Cruiser slant, nigga, hers do too, nigga. Look. Stop playing, bro. Stop playing with me, nigga. Come on, let's go.
Full parts. Seeing him there, the condition that he was in, and having to leave him there.
Cool. So, prior to going into Rikers, Tupac...
Like, bro, look at her face right here. Bro, I do not want the neck. Look at Jada Pinkett's face right here. Like, that's how she would look if she was giving you schmoppy. Like, I do not want the neck, my nigga. I don't want that. Like, hell no. Well, I feel bad for
Prior
Will.
to going into Rikers, Tupac already had a girlfriend named Keisha.
Right. He had a chocolate queen already. You see this? Chocolate queen.
Proposed to Keisha, her words, in a September 2011 interview.
Now, baby girl, all right, committing and having a girlfriend in your community means something, bruh. But it don't mean a goddamn thing to these rappers, bruh. I'm sorry.
He proposed to Keisha before he even went into prison. They were already engaged. They got married in April. And in the time that he got sentenced and was...
Look, you see the pics. This is no cap. You see the pics to prove it.
Was taken to prison. Keisha actually moved closer to be by him and be by the prison and saw him on a near daily basis.
When he asked me to get married, he was at Rikers.
So you're telling me that in the 3 to 4 week window that he was at Rikers, engaged to another woman who had moved closer to the prison and was there almost every day, Tupac proposed to Jada.
I hear you. The narrative that Pac was super lonely and proposed to Jada Pinkett Smith because she was the only one there for him is false. His wife was visiting in the jail as frequently as possible.
It don't even make sense.
I don't think that's the case, right? But nonetheless,
yourself, Tupac wasn't known to be a one-woman man. He was no angel. Fair enough. Let's see where Jada was during February of 1995, which was, as we've already established, the only time she would have been able to see Tupac at Rikers since he was only there for less than a month. You see, Jada had already met Will Smith in 1994 on the set of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but Will Smith was married, and so nothing happened between them. But in February of 1995, Will Smith was served divorce papers by his wife. 5 days later on...
Bro, I didn't even know Will Smith was married before Jada, gang. Bro, can you check out Century first track? He had one that had drama. He the one that had drama chain. He beat a body. You're OT87, my nigga. What's good? Welcome, welcome. Hold up, gang. Let's stay on topic for now. I got you. We'll get into that if we got time, but let's stay on topic for now, gang. We frying up Jada Pinkett, bro. Then we getting into Chrisean Rock setting up Blueface. We got a couple little topics here, man. I got some box on the way to the crib too. You know what I'm saying? Welcome, welcome, my boy.
February 19th, Will called Jada and said, "Are you single?" And she said, "Yep." Will said, "We're together now." Jada said, "Cool." And she immediately flew to LA. She flew so immediately that when he called her, she was in Maryland at a brand new house she bought. And she never spent a single night in her new house. That's how immediately she flew to LA.
So now she cooking. Now she's providing receipts and tangible evidence. She cooking. But what she says next really tie all of this in together. And it really confirms that Jada Pinkett Smith is a liar.
All right, let's see what he got to say.
Right, because the story is just implausible, damn near impossible.
Jada, when, in all that time, did you visit Tupac at Rikers and get this fucking proposal? And for the record, Keisha and Tupac stayed married for about 10 months. They got their marriage annulled about 4 or 5 months after Tupac was...
So he really only did want a bitch to be there and do time with him. For sure. You know what I'm saying? My nigga OT, good looking, brody.
Released from prison, he was bailed out by Suge Knight. It wasn't long after that he met Kadada Jones. Kadada Jones is the daughter of legendary Quincy Jones. Kadada looks a little
she kind of cute, too.
Recognizable. You may know her sister, Rashida Jones, who played Karen on The Office. Kadada and Tupac were living together and engaged when Tupac was shot and killed. Kadada was the one that was there with him at the hospital the night he died. Kadada was handed his bloody clothes. She was the one who told him, "We all love you," before he slipped into a coma.
This all ties into this fantasy that Jada Pinkett Smith has, where she wants to be looked at as sort of like the first lady to Tupac, right?
This shit is weird, bro. This is weird, bro. Somebody said Jaden Smith clapped back, bro. Jada is the evil Pharrell Williams. She definitely looked like that nigga, bro. Yo, Dave, she definitely looked like Pharrell Williams. Yo, nigga said that Jaden Smith clapped back. Let's see. Jaden Smith comes at Jada Pinkett. Jaden Smith reveals how Jada lied about poop. What? Is this real? This might be fake. This might be fake. My bad. This might be fake. Yeah, this fake, bro. I don't believe that shit. I don't believe that. All right, real quick. Let's get into Chrisean Rock, bro. Chrisean Rock and Blueface. Come on, don't do this. Don't make me log in. Come on, gang. Y'all know my info. Don't do me. Here we go. Let's see. Let's click on this real quick. Cause you know Instagram. You don't never know what you gonna get on Instagram. All right, real quick. We gotta get into this game. What? Yo, 6ix9ine locked up, bro. 6ix9ine locked up, bro. This nigga 6ix9ine putting in work, bro. I ain't even know 6ix9ine was really like that. Nigga 6ix9ine went to the DR and put in that twerk, gang. What y'all think about this? Nigga 6ix9ine went to DR and putting that twerk on his op, nigga. But we ain't even gonna stick on that too long. We gotta get to this, bro. We gotta get to this, bro. Whack 100 drop receipts of Chrisean Rock allegedly trying to backdoor Blueface in 2020 and a plot twist with a guy from Baltimore. This was back when she was on Blue Girls Club show. Bruh. That's what they said, bro. They said 6ix9ine was beating the dude up, bro. I don't know, but that's what they said, bro. But listen, this is crazy, bro. Chrisean Rock was about to backdoor Blueface, bro. She a hood bitch for real, gang. Like, nigga. Look, his BM the reason why my tooth going for real. I guess this is right after she got her tooth knocked out. His BM the reason why my tooth going for real. I ain't even tell you everything yet. Just wait till I do. Be more, the op, like, whoever the nigga is that's trying to backdoor, like, be more ish. You feel me? Let's do this. This sound mad corny, like, be more ish. That's like me, that's like my homie telling me something and be like, yeah, real Bronx-ish. Like, bro, that's corny. Like, what are you talking about? He said, you know where he be at? Yeah, he trying to get that low. Send that drop of his crib. I needs that. Nah, I be knowing where he, she trying to say where he at too. Sometimes my sister says she gonna call you. You don't be answering. Call me tomorrow. That's a bet. I want all them done for. Not Blueface, his sister, BM, and Godmom. What you mean? I want all them done for, not Blueface. Nigga, we getting Blueface too. What you mean? Blueface got the money. What you mean we getting Blueface? What are you talking about? She talking about she want his BM and his moms and sister. Like, damn, you want my family, but you don't want me, ho? Is you crazy? He said, I always got you and your sister's back. This probably one of her ex niggas. Bro, this is just crazy, bro. Before this nigga Blueface turned Chrisean Rock to a star, she was trying to backdoor his ass, my nigga. Like, really backdoor his ass, my nigga. Like, damn, bro, you can't trust these hoes. Let's just go to show you, bro. What they got my nigga Michael Jackson doing? New post from Drake celebrating tying Michael Jackson as the male soloist with #1 hits. Hey, man, that's fire, though. I ain't gonna lie, man. That's fire. Like, listen, you can say what you want about Drake album. I didn't really like it. I mean, I ain't gonna say I didn't really like it, but it wasn't a top Drake album to me. But hey, bro, he doing his thing with it. He breaking records with it. Obviously, Drake always do, though. Just Drake being Drake was gonna break records, though, if we keep it a band. Bro, this is wild feminine of Drake, bro. This is like, bro, I understand what he trying to do. He got the Drake, he got the Michael Jackson glove, but this is wild feminine. Like, bro, the wine glass with the Michael Jackson, like, bro, you like, I don't know if a male is posting this or a female. And I rock with Drake, but come on, bro. You got the clips in your hair, you got your toenails painted and all that. Come on, bro. Like, what's going on, Drizzy? Sexy Red pregnant. I was pregnant as F on here trying to tuck my belly in. I got tired of faking. She didn't look pregnant here. I ain't gonna lie. She didn't look pregnant at all. She actually, this pic right here is actually a pic of Sexy Red that make you want to smash. Because most pics of Sexy Red don't make you want to smash. You could kind of tell she was pregnant here. See, she look a lot cleaner here. I don't know why. She look clean in these pics. See, the pregnancy got her looking clean, bros. Soldier look drugged out. Go up. Let me see. My nigga Soldier Boy at? Oh, my nigga Soldier. Where you on?
Lil Yachty, sit your bitch ass down, nigga.
Yo, I love Soulja Boy, bro. Big Draco the GOAT, man. This nigga rants be some of the best rants ever.
Drake.
Damn, what Drake do? How Drake get in this?
Drake. You and Lil Yachty getting on my motherfucking nerves, my nigga.
Low key, I'm just tired of them painting their nails, bro. I'm cool with Lil Yachty and Drake. I like both of them. Both of them is cool. Both of their music is cool. Well, Drake is fire, you know what I mean? Lil Yachty music cool. But the painting the nails, I'm getting tired of y'all niggas with that shit too.
Fuck wrong with y'all pussy ass niggas, man.
Yo, y'all heard DJ Ghost? DJ nigga said, ain't Jaden the fish? Bro, Jaden might be. I don't know about Jaden, bro. I don't know. I don't know. I can't say, bro. He got some funny ways. Apparently, he was dating. Who's the gay nigga he was dating? Tyler the Creator. So yeah, he might be a little fishy.
Lil Yachty, you is a bitch, nigga.
Yo, what the nigga Lil Yachty did to Draco?
Nigga. Fruity ass nigga. Paint your motherfucking toenails and shit. Bitch. You wasn't the first nigga to do shit, nigga. You little bitch ass little.
He said painting your toenails and shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Painting your toenails is crazy. Nigga said he still got the blicky. Yeah, I guess 6ix9ine still got the blicky. He ain't go to DR with the blicky though, gang. He went to DR and put hands and feet on a nigga, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They said 6ix9ine pulled up and put hands and feet on a nigga, gang. Look, nigga said 150 shooters in Atlanta. That's Soulja Boy favorite. Nigga, I got 150 shooters in Atlanta.
Pussy ass, punk ass, Oreo looking ass, fuck ass nigga.
Alright, this nigga grow crazy. He cursing like a mother, right? Soulja Boy, why you mad, gang? Yo, they said DJ Ghost came from New York, bro. I don't know if y'all know, but DJ Ghost is like one of my favorite YouTubers, bro. DJ Ghost is like a GOAT YouTuber to me because I was watching DJ Ghost back before I even knew about YouTube like that. Like, back before I knew a nigga like me could post on YouTube, I was listening to DJ Ghost. So, real quick, let's go get into that. Let's see that. DJ Ghost New York. DJ Ghost, this is New York. Alright. So, when was this? 10 hours ago. DJ Ghost. Damn, who did it? Alright, so this is somebody reacting to it. Let's just see what it is, bro. It's 16 minutes though. Like, I'm trying to get to the clip. Like, nobody got a clip of it? Because DJ Ghost my guy. But if he went in on New York, man, you know what I mean? I might have to turn up. That's my guy though.
Riding dick all your day. We see it in the city.
What is Swayze? DJ Ghost says New York soft and sweet. Claims it's so safe you can leave your doors unlocked. What are your thoughts? I gotta hear this.
Act like I don't know niggas. My God.
Boy Mac TV in the fucking building. Boy Mac TV.
Yo, where's DJ Ghost talk? I gotta hear him talk.
You know what I'm saying?
And they ain't even got it. I wanted to show it. And they ain't even got it up there in New York sweet, bro.
What is you talking about New York sweet, bro? Ghost, relax, man. Don't, Ghost, chill, because you all the way over wherever you at talking that. You not going to come to New York and say that. Matter of fact, you might come to New York and say that. But somebody in New York going to do something about it. I personally rock with you because I rock with you because you my GOAT YouTuber. But don't talk about my city, gang. Come on, my nigga.
I wanted to show y'all. New York not even top 20. People always, New York. Well, all of New York, bro. It's safe out there. It is.
Nigga said it's safe out there. What list is he looking at? He looking at the top 10 safest cities?
New York. Well, all of New York, bro. They're New York.
I don't know how to fast forward.
And this is another thing when people be talking about, I wanted to show it. And they ain't even got it up there. New York sweet, bro.
New York sweet, bro. Niggas die in New York every day. Like, I don't know where you at. I know you from LA. I don't know where you at, but I'm pretty sure I'm not one to brag, because this shit is not cool. It's not a good thing to brag about. Nigga, go look at the murder rate in New York. Are you crazy? What is this nigga talking about? Go look at the shootings in New York, nigga. Mind you, guns not even legal here, nigga. Go look it up.
I wanted to show y'all, New York not even top 20.
Yo, what is he looking at? He must be looking at the top 10 safest cities. Let's go look it up.
People are always New York, New York. Well, all of New York, bro, it's safe out there. It is. Very safe.
Somebody wrote, he is not talking about the Bronx. But when you say New York, you talk about the Bronx.
Like, you can sleep with your door unlocked and...
Sleep with your door unlocked? Yeah, this nigga ain't never been here, bro. See, shout out to Ghost, man. I rock with Ghost. But clearly, nigga ain't never been here, nigga. Nigga ain't never been here. This shit's one of the most deadly cities. Nigga, you get robbed. Nigga, come here looking like that. Come here looking like what you got on your neck. Come here looking like that. So look, bro. That whole so look, bro, nigga. Bro, come on, my nigga. This is New York City. Did you not hear the video about the nigga who came from California or Chicago or wherever it was? He came from out there, nigga, thinking it was sweet in New York. He came to the Bronx, nigga. Was 5 minutes away from where I'm sitting at right now, nigga. And got his whole chain took and died here, nigga. It's a video of him getting bodied in a store. The video is too graphic for me to watch with y'all right now. He got bodied in a store, nigga. Got his life took from him in the store. For that jewelry right there. You know why? Because nobody knew who he was. And he out there with all his jewelry. We not with that. We taking that. Like, come on, my nigga. Stop that, bro.
Leave $200 on the porch safe.
Yo, let me say.
Alright, I don't want to hear this nigga talk. I don't know who he is. We just gonna speak on the Ghost shit, bro. This is false. This is false. The nigga DJ Ghost, whoever is... Yo, you know what the crazy part is? Ghost got such a large audience, bro, that he should not be telling... Bro, you gonna get these niggas fucking killed. You gonna send these niggas to New York to die. Like, yo, New York sweet, bro. It's soft out there. Go out there doing this in New York. You're gonna get somebody hurt. Like, nigga, what part of New York are you thinking about, nigga? Niggas is crazy, bro. Nigga, did you not watch my Hood Day video? Go there. Go to my hood, nigga, with that shit. No, nigga, you're gonna get hurt. And I rock with DJ Ghost. Like I said, I rock with DJ Ghost. But to anybody thinking New York is sweet, nigga, come to New York with that energy, nigga. You're gonna leave with a different energy. I promise you that. I promise you that. Because you just don't know, nigga. What list is he looking at, bro? Somebody tell me what list he looking at. I want to look it up. I think it's the... Let me see. Google. Let's see. Top dangerous cities in the U.S. Alright, this must be what you're looking at. Alright, let's see. So, you got from cities, towns, villages, United States, dangerous. Okay, so Memphis, who knew Memphis was like this? Who knew Memphis was like this, gang? Memphis is number one. Number one, bro. Memphis. Let's see what it says. All right, Little Rock. I don't know. Is this the list I'm looking for? I don't know if this is what I'm looking for. I got a feeling it's not what I'm looking for. Let's see. Let's scroll. What? Right, here we go. 10 most dangerous cities in America. Here we go. Where's the list? Damn, it might be Memphis, bro. I'm seeing a lot about Memphis, gang. Where the list at, though? Where's the... My bad. We're going to get to it, bros. We're going to get to the list. 10 most dangerous cities in America. What the fuck is that? Why? Where's the list? Oh, look. A new study has revealed the most dangerous cities in America. And no, New York is not one of them. Maybe this nigga Ghost was reading from this. Nigga Ghost might have been reading directly from this because he literally said New York is not one of them. And then he started saying New York is soft. But where are we getting this information from? And what year is this? Because killings is happening. Niggas is dying. Let me see. According to the stats, Bessemer, Alabama is currently the most... Can we get a list, bro? Where's the list? Where's the list, gang? Okay. I think this is the list. This is the list right here. No, it ain't. What the fuck am I talking about? Let me see. Let me read this. Let's read this, gang. If y'all with me, let's read this, bro. Somebody said, yeah, Bronx is different it's true, but nigga, when you say New York, the Bronx is in New York, nigga. The Bronx is in New York. Like, you can't, you know what I'm saying? It's worse than that. This is based upon reported crimes. In many places like San Francisco, California, Bay Area, you have crimes that are not reported. But where's the list, though? What is niggas referring to? Like, damn, I can't find the list. There should be a list, though, I would think. Here you go. Okay. 20 cities in the United States with highest rate of violence crime. So you got Chicago, Illinois as number 1. I don't know if that's true. It sound about right, though. We know the rat give it up. Am I right? I mean, true. We know the stats not real, but I want to look at it. I do want to see what they're talking about. So they got Chicago as, 20. Chicago as the least most violent? Nah, hell nah, bro. This is false. This list is not real. They got Chicago as the least most violent. Minneapolis as 19. New Orleans as 18. 17 as, Michigan, Lansing. I ain't never heard of that. Nashville, Tennessee, 16. Since when is Nashville dangerous, bro? Bro, what is this? AK? That's what's that? I don't even know what that is, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't know. San Bernardino, California, 14. Oakland, California, 13. Indianapolis, 12. Springfield, whatever, 11. If New York not on this list, gang, we know something wrong. Albuquerque, New Mexico. Stockton, California. I believe this. Stockton, California. It's California, nigga. We know they're giving it up. Cleveland, Ohio, number 8. Rockford, Illinois, I guess that is, number 7. Milwaukee, number 6. Little Rock, Arkansas, number 5. We saw Little Rock, Arkansas as number 1 on another list. So this list might be real. Memphis, Tennessee, number 4. Memphis, Tennessee was number 1 on one list too. Baltimore, number 3. Detroit, number 2. And St. Louis, Missouri, number 1. Bro, I just started hearing about St. Louis, Missouri being lit. Not lit, but really getting it in a couple years ago. Like, bro, I ain't even gonna lie. I gotta figure out where this came from. And that should fuck my head up, bro. That fucked my head up, bro.
Say something. Let me, nigga. I'm grabbing you.
Alright, bros. Let me see. We gonna hit the homepage, bros. Yeah, bro. I don't know. The nigga DJ Ghost might have been reading directly off the screen, though. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even coming at bro, because I rock with DJ Ghost a long way. I rock with him. I've been rocking with his content forever, like I said. So, you know what I mean? But New York ain't sweet, gang. Alright, what we on, bro? What we on, my boys? What we talking about? I know, yo, Trenches News, bro. Trenches News, my nigga. Yo, y'all nigga, give me topics in the chat. But bros, Trenches News basically admitted to being cooperant number what? Let's see. Look.
Not only Trenches News, but Butter as well, you know.
Look, bros. They talking about Trenches News and Butter supposedly being the niggas who Gilly versus Birdman. We gotta get into Gilly versus Birdman. That's a fact we do. Copy. I gotta see. I gotta find out who did a video on it. Let's see. He said I'm bigger than Baby. That's cap. Did my nigga Chigs report on it? Chigs usually be having these updates.
I know Chiggs is in here recording this.
Sorry about that, guys. Yes, that was my Birdman. We was on each other the last couple of pounds. Birdman went for Moolah. He was always for Wayne. Birdman took it back to Birdman, and he disrespected Birdman. You guys all know get around. Calling him is back to Birdman.
Damn, I want to show y'all first what, but y'all, Flacco did the best one. Copy. Back to my nigga Flacco. Let's see. Gilly versus Birdman.
This week has been wild.
Bro, I saw this. He definitely did do the best one, bro. He went and did the research for real. Shout out to my nigga Flacco.
Birdman on Clubhouse. And I damn sure never thought I'll see Birdman engage in a public feud or beef with Gilly. I just thought Birdman would ignore Gilly for as long as he lived.
What's your relationship?
All right, so Birdman about to tell everybody why he stopped rocking with Gilly in the first place. Flack, bro. Yo, you right. Yo, Flacco had all the content this week, bro. No cap. Because I've been watching. I haven't been posting like that. All my videos that I made was preloaded.
With Gilly right now.
I don't have none. So this what happened with Gilly. Listen, some shit I can speak on because I got it firsthand, right? Everything was straight. They was trying to do the business. He was running around with the squad.
Hey, bro, hold on. Look, let me tell y'all something. I ain't never made $1 off Gilly. Not $1.
Yo, the way Birdman talk is wild funny. I ain't never made $1 off Gilly.
I never put a record out with Gilly.
I
thought that was fly. He had something with the little crew, and you hear me? But I ain't never made $1 off Gilly when he be running around with all that capping. Like, nigga, I ain't never made no money off you, nigga. Stop all that cap ass talking, nigga.
Stop all that cap ass talking, nigga. Bro, we barely hear Birdman talk, gang. This is a rare occasion.
You not like that. I ain't never made no money off him at all. I ain't never put a record out off him that made no money. And he for sure ain't never wrote one rhyme for Moolah.
Birdman wait so long to say something. I can't even respond when you say something 25 years later. You only responding because you don't hear the roar of the crowd no more. You want to know what's so crazy? Huh? You talk about some shit 25 years later. I done called you a nigga for 25 years.
Gilly been calling Birdman a bitch ass nigga for 25 years? I don't remember that.
25 years later, you respond, sit your bitch down somewhere. I ain't want to hear that shit. I don't even disrespect. You don't even disrespect because I knew you pussy. I see the way you treat her.
Yeah, he talking real disrespectful right now. He talking real foxy. I ain't gonna lie. Birdman, you might have to smack all three of y'all.
Real.
All three of y'all.
Rest in peace, Killer Stone. You could never treat me like that, though. Because you already know. You know what type of I am. Talk about I ain't like that. Why it took you 25 years to say that?
Nah, but apparently, though, Beanie Siegel really did knock him out, though. That's what they jacking. I don't know if that's true. Because there's no footage. But this was mad years ago. There's no footage on it. You know what I'm saying? There's no footage. But they saying Beanie knocked him out, though.
It's kind of crazy seeing them beefing right now because if you remember, when Gilly first signed to Cash Money, he was repping Cash Money everywhere he went. He was the happiest person in the world.
Click MF Cash Money Records.
Bro, he looked wild different. Gilliam looked mad different.
I didn't know. Gilly a Kid, GDK, I Make You Famous album coming out. Cash Money Records first quarter next year.
Yeah.
So, you know, but other than that, man, I ain't doing, you know, recording, you know, making it happen, doing, you know, #1 stunner, Manny Fresh, you know.
He was jacking Stunner. He was jacking Stunner, bro. Bro, that's what they saying. Dave, do you believe it? Let me know. Do you believe it? Do you believe Beanie knocked him out, bro? Let me know. I believe it. Beanie was a bully, bro.
Dutchess Spade coming out.
Been like, you know, them niggas, man.
Oh man, dog, it ain't nothing but love with them niggas. Nothing but love, you know what I'm saying?
They flies everywhere where they go. We there. We meet them there. We about to go to Vegas Monday for Mac 10 videos. So look for us, you know, popping our collars and all that.
Kind of weird seeing the evolution of people's emotions, right? Gilly.
It's just kind of weird seeing a nigga Gilly the Kid look so young.
Birdman daughter, you mentioned the kid and you know Philly way hard. You ain't Birdman June, you silly, you Gilly JR. Ask around the town, I cover the order. If you the fireman, then I'm a cold bucket of water. Stunner old crib, stunner old whips. You even wife Trina, that's stunner old.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, he was coming at that nigga Wayne though. Wayne the GOAT though, obviously Wayne the GOAT. Nobody could play with Wayne like that, but he was coming at Wayne and it sounded fire, I ain't gonna lie.
You're nothing like a G, you're more like a broad. You easy F, baby, but F stands for fraud. Come along, man, you're nothing like a threat. 4 albums in the name, receive a publishing check. Stop playing.
Whoa, he was violating back then. Bro, he was violating Wayne about not getting paid back then. How Gilly knew Wayne wasn't getting paid? Probably because Gilly wasn't getting paid. My nigga OT say, yo, Dave said he believe it. Dave said he believe it. Dave said I do. Beanie was this Broad Street bully. No cap. That was his name. Nigga OT said Broad Street bully put hands and feet on Gilly. I heard them rumors way back. Facts, bro. I've been heard that. I believe it, bro. But Gilly gonna deny it to the death.
With me, boy.
But to be fair to Gilly, Lil Wayne did diss him first when he didn't even know they had an issue.
That's where you and Lil Wayne caught smoke?
No, me and Lil Wayne caught smoke because he just dissed me on a song called Problem Solver. We was cool. I didn't understand it. You know what I mean? Like,
you sure he dissed you or you
yeah,
want to
no. I'm 100.
Let's hear his bars. What was these bars? How they
Gilly,
went?
you don't want to fuck.
Gilly, man, I don't think you niggas should really fuck with me. The gun off me urgently. I swim with the big. So
Nah, he said his name in that first one. He said Gilly. I don't think you niggas should really. You know what I mean? He said Gilly. And in this one, he didn't say Gilly, but he rhymed Gilly.
I don't have time to deal with Willie the Squid.
But where did things all go wrong with Cash Money? Well, there's two different theories. According to Gilly the Kid, things went wrong with Cash Money when they tried to buy his publishing for damn near nothing, and he wasn't having it.
And I've been ghostwriting for ever since I got around Cash Money. That was the first time I ever ghostwritten anything. You hear me? But you...
Respectfully, it's no way he was ghostwriting for Wayne, bro. Wayne is way better than this nigga ever was.
You know the bitch ain't want to put me out because I ain't want to sell a publishing. You know what I mean? He talking about 50% for 300,000, and I'm talking about 50% for 2 million. Now, why don't you meet me somewhere in the middle, and we could do business? But you know, he ain't know how to handle business, so you know what I'm saying? You boy.
Don't blame the label because you couldn't get hot.
No, listen, what?
Listen, blame the label you couldn't get hot.
My situation was I wasn't selling no publishing, nigga. I was a smart nigga.
But when you didn't do the deal and your shit didn't happen.
Let me say this.
So he didn't do the deal and you never blew up as a rapper is what Wack just said. Let's get to that.
But we didn't do the publishing.
Let me say what happened.
Then they tried to double back and get the publishing. And it wasn't
But according to Birdman, that's not true. Birdman stated that him and Gilly had a falling out due to an altercation that Gilly had with Beanie Siegel.
Hey, my reason for my fallout with Gilly was we was in Philly.
Here we go, Wag. Here we go. Class.
Let it go.
I ain't got no ill feelings with Blood. I ain't got no ill feelings with him. I ain't tripping off him or nothing. I ain't got no ill feelings with him. But niggas be putting all these false, fake shit out. You hear me? I ain't got no ill feelings with him. We was in Philly at a store.
We was in Philly at a store. Why does nigga talk like grandpa?
And we was shopping. And Beanie come in the store, grabbed him, walked him outside, and he had a blicky on him.
And he had a blicky on him. Grandpa, and he had a blicky on him.
We all got blickies on us. I got 100 niggas with me.
I got 150 shooters in Atlanta.
But the nigga brought him outside. And the nigga whoop whoop and he ain't do nothing. I lost all respect for him and then I stopped fucking with him.
Nigga said he took him outside and did something with him. After that, I lost all respect for the man.
Gilly was on the 100 ENT show. He would somewhat confirm the altercation did take place, but according to Gilly, Beanie Siegel never hit him. He tried, but he ducked it.
Okay.
He dropped you.
I asked Stunner, I said, Stunner, why'd you really stop? Because Gilly claimed because he enlightened Wayne them on the publishing.
Hold up. Well, I hear the feedback. Hold up.
That's what.
My bad, gang. Hold up. Let me get my shit right. Mute it. Let's mute it. Alright, let's go. He definitely talking like grandpa, gang. No cap.
Why you got mad and all some other shit. He said, listen, Wack. The nigga Gilly kept telling us he want to take us to this spot in Philly. We go up there. The nigga said y'all go to the mall. He said y'all go to the mall. And he said Benny Siegel came into the store.
He ran on Birdman.
He said Benny Siegel
He ran. That's
stole on you 2 times.
He fucking ran. Gave you a 2-piece. He ran.
And you listen, he said everybody was hammered up and Benny ran.
No. Let me know if y'all getting feedback, gang. Let me know if everything sound good to y'all. This might just be the video.
No,
and he didn't bust. Gil ran. No, Benny ran. He said Benny Siegel ran.
I heard Gil ran.
He said
too.
the nigga sunned him and grabbed him by his neck and said, nigga, come in. And he was like, yo, so they come out. Because they wouldn't like, nigga, hold on, nigga, we was Gilly, nigga.
That was accurate.
Right? And they said the nigga gave you 2-piece, no biscuit, and pulled a call.
If Stunner really told you the story, if Stunner really told you.
Let me know. It sound good, gang? Let me know. Thumbs up. Let me know if it sound cool.
The story.
He told me the
you I
story.
walked them niggas to the bus and I told them niggas,
also, you remember?
I see you niggas in Baltimore.
Oh, so you remember? So did Benny Siegel?
Nah, but he clearly remember what happened. He clearly remember what happened, bro. No cap. He clearly remember what happened, though. Like, don't act like, cause now you was never gonna mention none of this. Now you say, oh, I told them niggas I see you in the next city. Like, nigga, stop the cap. You got beat up, nigga. Beanie Siegel knocked you out. The Broad Street Bully put the mittens on you, nigga. What, nigga? The Broad Street Bully, nigga. Stop playing, gang.
Siegel hit you with a 2-piece, no biscuit.
Everybody know Beanie Siegel tried to sneak me, and I looked at that shit like the Matrix.
You weren't even there. You was in jail.
I never knew that.
I looked at that shit like the Matrix.
You was in jail.
What's wrong with you? Everybody know my slip game like.
He said he weaved it like the Matrix. Everybody's saying you got knocked out. What happened next then? If you weaved it like the Matrix, what happened? Did you square up with the nigga, beat him up? Did y'all fight? What happened? Tell more of the story. You know what I'm saying? Tell more. Yo, we all know. I heard the story too, bro. OT, I heard the story too, gang.
But why? Why did Gilly, fellow Philly rapper Beanie Siegel, knock him out in front of Birdman, pretty much ruining his situation with Cash Money? Why? You see, things can be traced back to Jay-Z. You see, early in Gilly's career, he was part of a rap group called Major Figures, and they were supposed to sign to Jay-Z and Roc Nation, but instead, they signed to Cash Money.
Now, Gilly, were you really about to sign to Rockefeller?
Yeah. Major Figures was supposed to sign to Rockefeller. By the time they came back with the deal for Major Figures, I had already signed with Suave House. But then Jay wanted the group. So then when they came at us with the contract, it was like, I'm an independent, I'm a solo artist. I get 15 points, a bump at gold, a bump at platinum. There's 7 people in this group, man. We got 12 points, man. We would have to sell a quadrillion records to make some goddamn money, man. So I turned the deal down. Then they went out and got State Property. State Property didn't even know each other. They went and put State Property together because they had a deal on the table that was supposed to be for us. And when we turned it down, they wanted to keep that money.
Hov told him, I'm gonna make it hard for you. It's gonna be hard for you.
And Jay's
bro, niggas used to say that Hov was a greaseball back in the day, bro. Niggas said Beans had the city. State Property had Major Motion. That's a fact, bro. I know. State Property definitely had Major Motion back then, bro. Even in New York, we was jacking them niggas' paws. Facts, bro. But yo, everybody say back in the day, Jay-Z used to do shit like this. Like, if you do something against him, he'll make it hard for you in the industry. Which to me, I don't like that. Like, me personally, I don't like that. I think that's weak. But that's what Jay used to do.
Jay-Z's plan to make it hard for Gilly, because Gilly chose not to sign to him, was to sign a bunch of other Philly dudes and have him rival Gilly the Kid, a Major Figure, and completely crush Major Figures. Now, even if Beanie Siegel and State Property didn't go into it looking to beef with Gilly the Kid, they would soon realize it was a conflict of interest if they were anything but uncool with Gilly the Kid and Major Figures, because Jay-Z was going out of his way to make sure Gilly the Kid and Major Figures was blackballed from the industry.
Right. So when we get there, they was like, y'all know y'all can't do Powerhouse Saturday. We like, why? Like, what's...
So I guess this one of the members. This one of the members of the Major Figures group talking about what happened.
They done gave us tickets to give our peoples and everything. Everybody did. So we like, why? They like, because Jay said if Major Figures take the stage, that he ain't taking it.
That's crazy.
That's super blackball right there, bro. If you let these niggas take the stage, if you let this other group take the stage, I'm not taking the stage. Like, why do that, bro? That's like, why do that? Me personally, I just feel like that's weird. But y'all tell me what y'all think. I want to know y'all opinion on that.
So they tried to give us Saturday, the Friday show.
Right.
And said we can actually close it out, too. Gil said, nah, we good. We ain't doing none of them.
Jay-Z was so petty, he blackballed Major Figures from Powerhouse in Philly. He said, they can't perform in Philly while I'm here, bro.
Bro, that's they city. They from Philly. You tell them they can't perform at the littest situation in a city. That's tough, bro. That's tough.
That's how much power Jay-Z was yielding. So if the head balls of the record label that you're signed to is beefing with another group, you can't be cool with them either. So Major Figures and State Property was on edge, and State Property was honestly looking for any reason to diss Major Figures without coming off as a hater. A member from State Property, Young Chris, sparked it off. You see, Young Chris do what most rappers do if they want rap beef with somebody or to chase clout off of somebody, right? You take a generic line from somebody's song. Ask Joe Budden, he's an expert at this. Take a generic line from somebody's song and make it fit as a diss towards you. So now you justify to yourself now to diss that person as well. And that's what Young Chris did after hearing a song from Spade.
I like to call them replacement players because they took the deal we turned down. They took the deal we turned down, and I'm not mad at them. Live long and prosper. Get yours. But don't walk around and keep hating and popping little tapes and popping little shit because we not popping little tapes and shit at you. Definitely not dudes. I'm saying how shit.
Nah, but once you call me a replacement, we got beef, though. You can't call me a replacement and think I'm not about to come at you, nigga. Once you start talking that you're a replacement, nigga. It'd have been us. You just my replacement. Oh, yeah, now I'm on your ass, nigga.
It gets salty, though, man, because it seemed like you and Beans, at least, y'all was, like, good from the beginning and shit.
I'm going to keep it real. I put out the Independence Day. The young boy, little Chris, young Chris felt as though was something on there that he thought was toward him. So next thing you know the wrong people, nigga in this ear, nigga in that ear, nigga in this ear, and he's a nigga I watched grow up from down here. You know what I'm saying? Me and his big brother was friends. Me and his cousin best friends. You know what I'm saying? We from the same neighborhood.
Damn,
you know what I'm saying? I call his mom when I see her.
They from the same hood. You see that? Nigga said we from the same neighborhood. I call his mom when I see her. Nah, bro, that's real. See, come on, bro. Nigga said, can't lie, Hov stole that whisper flow from Young Chris. Well, it's fire. If he stole it, he did better with it, though. You can't even cap. That's one thing about Jay-Z. The one thing we not gonna do about Jay-Z is act like he not one of the GOATs. He wanted to go to this here rap thing. I ain't even gonna lie. Jay-Z got lyrics that I be catching on to after like the 30th listen. Like, oh, that's what Jay was talking about?
I tune on the radio. All these guys on here rapping filthy. Talking absolutely
Skull and Bones,
about.
my boy.
When you say all these guys,
that
man,
Cookie Kush.
Let me run them
my boys, interruption. We smoking on that Cookie Kush, my boys.
all down. PD Crack, Oskino, Sparks, Freeway, Lil Chris, Lil Neef, and Beans called in and endorsed it. Yeah, young boys, that's how y'all do it.
That's Spade from Major Figures explaining how Young Chris from State Property heard a song of his and somehow convinced himself that Spade was dissing him. So then Young Chris went on the radio, and viciously diss Spade.
Hey yo, this is for the G's and this is for the hustlers. This is for the hustlers. Now back to the Creato for Spado. I smoke Dutchie, pop up and watch it get back to the D's. Back to these fleas. Yeah, the minor figures. This time they fucking with a minor.
Oh, the minor figures. They the major figures. The name of the group is the major figures. Nah, y'all the minor figures when I'm talking about you, bitch.
When they see me, give me crazy waves. They mind mixed up like tapes. I ain't got lazy K's and Spade. You ain't heard a verse week. Why you rapping? Scrap figure for life. Did a dime the first week. You can hate all you want. I'ma still be Chris. Dirty, a lot of paper. Filthy rich. Young youth, the architect. Built these hits. Both block, shoulder stock. Filled with tips. Hollow, shoot through hollow. Hit the hands barrier. You mess around and get lost, Celine Barry. Stop.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I've missed this era, bro. I've missed this era, bro. I used to be one of them niggas who knew bro. Do y'all remember who was it? Who was it from Philly, bro, that we used to listen to all his freestyles, bro. It was a couple niggas from Philly, bro. We just used to listen to all they freestyles, bro. That's what YouTube was for back then. Back then, YouTube was not for nothing but listening to music that you can't hear nowhere else. You go to YouTube, you find a video, and you play that joint OD, bro. I remember them days, bro. I remember them days.
Hating Chris, flip whole 80 prick. Go hop on baby.
So
Go hop on baby dick.
Young Chris dissing major figures on the radio sparked for Spade.
Yo, what happened to Young Chris? Actually, Young Chris got a song with Dave East. It's called Naughty. Young Chris did his thing on a song called Naughty recently, bro. Fire.
And other major figures members to go on the radio as well and diss them back.
Reed Dollars. Bro, let's go check out Reed Dollars real quick. After this, bro, we going to check out some Reed Dollars freestyle real quick, bro. Real quick. Yo, I hope they not copyrighted because I need that. We listen to that real quick.
Because after Chris went on the radio, I called Cosmic Kev. I was on the next week. I was on with the figures we was on the next week. 20 minutes before I leave for the radio station, PD Crack called my phone. I don't have nothing to do with it. I'm just trying to get my check, this, that, and the third. So I fall back. I didn't even give him nothing. I didn't even douse him.
Spade and major figures going up to the radio station to respond back to state property fueled one of the greatest radio beefs ever. We got an iconic moment between Gilly and Beanie Siegel arguing on the radio as if they're on Clubhouse.
I hollered at you like a man. I hollered at you like a man when you wanted to squash it. Now you coming at us crooked. You know I ain't never. You know you ain't never.
Bro, Gilly don't even sound like this no more, bro.
Could touch me, boy. You remember when I came down to South Philly in your hood and destroyed you in front of your team? Yeah, bang bang anywhere gang. You don't say wait. Oh, everybody listen. Why ain't time to come to Gilly? Why ain't time to come to Gilly?
My boy said bang bang anywhere gang.
Every time to come to Gilly, you lose that gorilla mentality. Young boys out. Anytime I'm around, you ain't no gorilla killer no more. I know you, dog. Don't come at us.
Hey, yo, listen. I ain't gonna lie, Gilly talking foxy though. I ain't even gonna lie, Gilly talking foxy though.
I know you. Hey, listen, Gil. You was nobody before this rap game. Nobody knew you. No hoes mess with you. You was nothing.
Yo, Gil, listen.
Don't play with me, boy.
I'm talking to Gilly and I'm talking to Beanie.
Don't play with me.
Listen, Gilly, slow down.
I'm a grown man. I'm not no kid. You running with kids like Mike Bivens.
All right, listen.
Trying to holler at us.
Hey, I'm talking to Gilly and Beanie.
I'm talking to me because I ain't talking.
Keep it.
Somebody sounds like they very mad.
Keep it. Y'all just come at us crooked.
Yo, Beanie let him say all of that and then came on and said, "You talking to me? Somebody sounds like they're very mad." Like, bruh, Beanie is not phased.
Never mad. You know, I'm always happy.
Hold on,
but y'all come at us crooked. Don't come at us crooked. Hey, listen, man. I ain't with all that, man. Holla.
You know what I got to say?
Bang, bang, anywhere, gang. That's what I got to say, champ. Holla.
Yo, I'm turning everybody mic off. Hey, yo.
Gilly told Beanie Siegel is bang, bang everywhere, gang. Gilly told Beanie Siegel he's willing to shoot it out or duke it out anywhere. So Beanie Siegel took Gilly up on that offer. So when Beanie Siegel caught Gilly in South Philly, near his hood, well, let Birdman tell the story again.
We was in Philly at a store.
At a store.
And we was shopping.
And we was shopping.
And Beanie come in the store, grabbed him, walked him outside.
Bro, do any of y'all got an old nigga y'all know? Like an old nigga on the block, or maybe you still got your grandpa still around. Maybe you got an uncle, just an old nigga, bro, that he just talks slow, bro. When you talk to him fast, he can't take that shit in. Birdman is an old motherfucking man, bro.
And he had a blicky on him.
And he had a blicky on him.
We all got blickies on us.
We all got blickies.
I got 100 niggas with me.
150 shooters in Atlanta.
Brought him outside. And a nigga whoop whoop and he ain't do nothing.
Nigga whoop whoop and he ain't do nothing.
Yeah, and that's
That mean
why
he
Beanie
beat on
Siegel
him.
knocked out Gilly in front of Birdman. If you enjoyed this video,
That mean he beat on him,
like,
bro.
subscribe and comment, and then also click on this.
Shout out to my nigga Flacco, bruh. Bro, great video, Flacco. No cap, my nigga. You doing your thing, bro. Nigga beat on Gilly the Kid, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. Nigga beat on him. All right, bro. What we got next? Matter of fact, Reed Dollars real quick. We gotta get to this Reed Dollars freestyles. Reed Dollar classic freestyle. Reed Dollar classic freestyle. Yeah, this is it. Let me check if it's copyrighted. Yo, how this shit copywritten? How is a freestyle copywritten? Hold up. Let me see. Maybe it's another one that's not copywritten. How is this shit copywritten? That's crazy. Like how? Like how? Niggas trying to get paid. That's how. Alright, this one not. Let's see.
Let's go, man. Fucking wild bother. Till I heard all the disses, now I'ma grind harder. I'm a shy partner, whether you like it or hate it. Shit, you can hate it cause I like that I made it. So
you can hate it cause I like that I made it. Ah!
Fold y'all, press them up, fold y'all. This is chapter 3 and the story goes y'all.
Goes y'all.
I told y'all that whole label is whack. Y'all hear shots? Well, I'm giving you that. Tell Joey I got the title and dog I ain't giving it back. If rap don't work, I can give him a pack.
Tell him I got the title, I ain't giving it back. If rap don't work, I could give you a pack. God damn, my nigga was on that back then.
Dog, I ain't giving it back. If rap don't work, I can give them a pack. They gon' bitch when they see these shells. Y'all see these shells, my CD sell. Bring it back. Yo, Young Reed, Southwest representative. When they come to Philly, I'm stepping up to the center. All black with red, bro. And I got my blade too, the one that was on
Get it up.
I be with whatever.
And I got my blade too, the one that was on Predator. I be with whatever, bro.
Riding, etc. Niggas getting robbed too. I got to get my cheddar up.
I got to get my cheddar up.
Yes, Reed, I'm in the game and I'm about to fuck it up. You fuck it up, you fucking up, you fuck with us. Fucking up. Wait, let me switch it up. I'm about to rip him up. He ass and he look like trash. I'm about to dig him up. 4 pounds.
And he look like trash. I'm about to dig him up.
City man, or lift him up. Give it up, you digging up. City man.
4 pounds, sit him down.
Or lift him up.
And y'all lift him up.
Give it up, you digging up. See the horn. Get him up. Big rain, split him up. Bury him. Dig him up. Top class. Nigga, what? You can never get with up. Reed, I'm the general. Rain, he the captain with NHH. Kaboom. Nigga was cracking. Eddie, he the monster. Yeah. Bricks got the MI got the semi. You been fly, let's fly. Caution the soldier. Ride with the over. Say fuck him, he gon' buck him until it's over. Something like a stove. Something like a oven. Something like a broke intercom. You're not buzzing.
You're not buzzing. Something like a stove. Something like an oven. Ah, goddamn, bro. Goddamn, bro.
Think Reed was off his shit? Well, I was. Your group like one big pussy.
Bro, what my nigga said, yo, 0405 vibes for real. What was we on, gang? I miss these days the most. Facts, I definitely miss these days, bro.
I'm fucking deep power ride the beat. Something like double dutch. War with us, warriors, grandma's scripted 40s up. Make a phone call, grip his little shorty up. Kill him with a note on his back that say shorty. I keep the chopper in the trunk, 44 in the back seat, 38 by the drawers, 32 in the door, 25 in the boot, 3 niggas rocking suits, that's them killers.
25 in the boot, 3 niggas rocking suits, Gotta go back. Gotta go back.
Grip his little shorty up. Kill him with a note on his back that say shorty
I keep
suck.
the chopper in the trunk, 44 in the backseat, 38 by the drawers, 32 in the door, 25 in the boot, 3 niggas rocking suits. That's
25 in the boot. 3 niggas rocking suits.
them killers, boss. Get low, we about to shoot. Vote Reed for president. I'ma hold my city down. Bitches, they know me then. They wanna get with me now. Same shit, different day. Same fifth, different cat. Same block, different shit. In other words, I'm the shit. I'm so cool, just ice with my slippers on. Skelly cock to the side, iPod grippers on. Heard they won't be fucking. I ride, get them gone. Let it bang to the mall. And I see you by the storm. That's scoops with that vision on. 30-30 triggers drawn. Rain till your niggas wet. Let his blood paint the steps, throw the mask, take a breath, guts, flesh, brains. Oh man, what a death. Reed, did you finish yet? Frankie, I ain't finished yet. I don't think they remember yet. Let's show them that we into that. Throwing bullets and fitted cap, riding with the men in black. Show me where them niggas at. 2 at the front, 1 at the back.
2 at the front, 1 in the back. Y'all see a video right here. The Young and Ace and Fulio beef that caused countless
amidst the sun so
in Jacksonville. Y'all want to see this game? Y'all want to watch this game? You know what I'm saying? What y'all want to do? I know niggas got to work tomorrow. Me too. Yo, I wanted to watch this. Matter of fact, this Boozy video, Rap's original serial, boop, exposing the evil life of Boozy in detail. Shout out to Swamp Stories. We getting into this.
Lil Boosie got a lot of victims.
Lil Boosie got a lot of victims. How you start the video off with Charleston White?
He a lot of people. He had a tattoo on his chest that says, Boosie, who next?
He's a real gangster.
Is he really?
Like, he's a real gangster. Wow. And that's the thing that people don't realize about Boosie. Like, Boosie got like 30 to 40 around him all the time. And if you
bro, this is about to be crazy. I ain't even gonna lie, I could tell.
Touch Boosie.
Facts, bro.
Something's gonna happen to you.
Dave, low key, I was thinking about you when I played this. I'm like, Dave requested this the other day. We gotta get to that.
Something's gonna happen to you.
If as your friend, if you do something in the streets, he'll let the streets kill you to maintain the street rule. That's why a lot of his friends is dead and the dark cloud sits over his head. See, when you so down with the streets, homie, you'll have one of your partners kill, like Boosie was doing, upholding them street rules. Any man that constantly hide.
Nah, see, Charleston White making some wild accusations, talking about you about that. You'll get your partner body. Like, why would I get my partner body, nigga? Stu, you sound dumb.
His eyes is not to be trusted. That's the window to the soul. When you look a person in his eye.
Ooh, it's about to be 11-11.
You hiding your eyes, you hiding something.
I don't know about y'all, bro, but when 11-11 come, bro, I make me a wish, gang, no cap.
And Boosie hide his eyes a lot. He will not let you look into his eyes. He done crossed a lot of friends upholding.
No cap, Boosie eyes be wild red, bro. Boosie eyes be on a different type of time. Like, Boosie eyes is different. The way his eyes, his color is, mad red, bro. No cap, like, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, nah, I ain't saying that I agree with him, but I just noticed that about Boosie. Health and wealth to my family and myself. Keep me motivated, keep me grinding. Thank you, Lord. It's 11-11, bro. If you catch 11-11, make sure you know what I'm saying, say something positive, bro.
Holding these street rules.
Since the dawn of time, humans have been duped by charisma. Whether it's by horrible dictators, cold-blooded politicians, dangerous kingpins, or even entertainers who live a double life. All of these people have one thing in common. They entertain you, they make you laugh, they make you smile, and they make you overlook the awful things they've done. In this case, we cover an entertainment genius, the ultimate hustler, and most importantly, a hip-hop legend. But what if I told you there's another side to this man? Possibly.
And Boosie definitely is a hip hop legend. Even though a lot of people on our side might not. Like, I'm from New York. A lot of people in New York didn't know about Boosie all along. But Boosie a legend. I realized the love he get where he from, he a legend.
An evil control freak who eliminates anyone who challenges him. A man who comes equipped with goons who will throw away their freedom for him at any moment. And finally, a man who will turn his own friends and brothers into enemies simply because they want to leave his nest. Or maybe he's just a man who had to do what was necessary to make it out of his circumstances. In this video, I won't tell you what to believe. Instead, I'm just here to lay out all of the facts. This is the crazy story of Lil Boosie, so let's dive right in. South Baton Rouge, Louisiana. A place you've never been, and a place you should probably never go. The area has always been poor, run down, and no stranger to violence, despite being just a couple blocks away from a major university. It's the kind of place that's extremely difficult to make it out of, and because of this, it creates some very dangerous people. In fact, the average guy you'll see here is 10 times more intimidating than even the scariest person in most states. In a lot of places, there's structure and codes to the streets, but here, none of that is respected. In Baton Rouge, it's pretty much every man for himself, and things can go up for literally any reason.
It's damn near every man for himself everywhere. That is hoods and young niggas running it. What they said in the chat, my nigga OT said, my nigga Dave said, yeah, put this in the chat the other day, facts. OT said, that big baby Davis Celtics. I remember his first DVD, Boosie said, I got them yellow eyes like my daddy eyes. The accent was crazy. Yeah, bro, Boosie accent crazy.
Jealousy and envy are the main reasons, and to make it worse, everyone is packing heat. No, I kid you not, everyone in Baton Rouge is carrying 30s. Plumbers, college graduates, professors, I kid you not, it's literally everyone. And this is what makes the environment so much crazier. In other cities,
everybody everywhere has guns, bro. What are they talking about? Like, everybody everywhere in every hood that niggas is dying and everybody got guns, nigga.
people squabble to solve issues, but sadly here, this could never happen. That's why Baton Rouge is one of America's top 5 most dangerous cities. Well, this story begins in the heart of the madness, particularly the West Roosevelt Projects. This is where Torrance Ivy Hatch Jr. was born on November 14, 1982. Growing up in the projects was rough as he was exposed to violence, substance abuse, and other vices that no young mind should ever see. At home, Torrance was raised by a single mother who was a middle school principal and well-respected woman in the community. But because teachers are severely—
Bro, his mom's was a principal? His mom's was a principal? Thunder, my nigga, what's good, man? Welcome to the chat, gang. Welcome to the chat, my guy. How you living, bro? I hope all is well, Brody.
Underpaid, finances were very slim for the family. On top of this, his father was a street hustler who was in and out of the system. Regardless of these hardships, Torrance had high expectations from his mother, specifically to follow in his brother's footsteps. This would be his older brother Takari, who was a well-mannered kid and a future college graduate. Takari was your typical mama's boy, the one who did everything right. Now on the other hand, Torrance was the complete opposite. Since a young age, he was known for acting out, fighting, and constantly having issues with authority figures.
Bro, Boosie one of them Benjamin Button ass niggas, bro. Boosie one of them Benjamin Button ass niggas, bro. He look mad old right here, bro. Like, Boosie look mad old right here, bro. Like, nigga, Boosie either look like a dyke or mad old, bro. This is crazy. Like, this Boosie is either mad old or dyke.
Age, he was known for acting.
Like, do y'all see this, bro? My nigga said chillin', bro, working, listening to the stream. Appreciate you, my guy. I appreciate you, Brody. You know that, always. Hope work go good for you, bro. I hope I'm helping it go a little smoother.
Acting out, fighting, and constantly having issues with authority figures.
As teens, we made different choices. Boosie went to Kenilworth for basketball because that's where he excelled in basketball. And that was just like the school that's they fighting and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? And the fights turned into shootings. So I think that's how Boosie ended up going that way, man.
While he was starting to head down the wrong path, sadly, tragedy would strike. In 1997, Torrance Hatch Sr. lost his life to a battle with cancer.
Damn, his pops. He lost his pops.
This is when Torrance Jr.'s world collapsed. His father was his superhero and the one he wanted to see as much as—
Damn, I never really heard Boosie talk about his pops, bro.
He could. So now that his father was gone, Torrance no longer saw a reason to continue playing ball or even attending school. Instead, he entered his new persona, the one called Lil Boosie. From the age of 14, Boosie became a hustler in the streets of South Baton Rouge, an area where stepping on someone's toes can get you whacked. He started with nothing and ran it up with his two closest friends. First would be his best friend named Daryl Milton, also known as Bleak. Bleak actually grew up in the same projects as Boosie, and that's how they met. Since the Sandbox, they were always together and were known to always stick up for each other. And second would be another close friend named...
That's how it be, bro. You be best friends with a nigga cause y'all done been through everything in that hood. Y'all done came up in that hood, like, you know what I'm saying? That you gotta love the niggas who you came up with in the hood, who was there for you. Y'all done been through certain things, bro, that, you know what I'm saying, that made you for real. That really made you who you is. He said Boosie aged backwards. Facts, bro. That's that Benjamin Button, bro. He looked like crunchy black back then.
Named Ivy Smith, also known as Lil Ivy. Ivy grew up about 5 minutes north of Highland Road in the top of South Baton Rouge. And according to locals, he was the pretty boy who was known to have all the ladies. Bleak was the muscle, Boosie was the leader, and Ivy was the popular one. In the process, they picked up a friend who ended up being the wildest one. This would be a handsome young man by the name of Nicholas Sterling, also known as Lil Finn. Lil Finn fooled everyone with his good looks, but was always the first one to blow. Well, long story short, they were the guys in South Baton Rouge. So while Takari was attending
Let me guess, Lil Finn was probably one of the youngest ones too. For some reason, bro, it'd be the youngest niggas that be wanting to be the biggest shooters, bro. They be always the one, nah, let me grab that big bro, let me have that big bro, I'ma blow. It be always the young niggas like, yo, chill the fuck out, bro, calm down.
Southern University, Boosie was in the streets risking his life.
You know what I'm saying? My mom ain't teach me to be no gangster. The streets did this, you know what I'm saying?
But at the age of 16, Boosie discovered his true passion. Yes, he loved getting fast money, but he loved telling the stories even more. Boosie began recording songs at a local studio, and this quickly became his newest hustle. Right off the bat, Boosie had a small amount of success, which caught the attention of a local label. This would be Trill ENT, a label located just 10 minutes away in the Uptown neighborhood. Trill was owned by two Uptown legends, Marcus Roach, also known as Turk, and Melvin Vernell, also known as Mel. Turk and Mel saw potential in Boosie to break out of the region, so they decided to sign him as a solo artist. Right off the bat, Boosie's music caught fire. At this point, he had enough money to
nigga, Boosie started buzzing early. Nigga made a couple songs. Nigga got on quick.
Leave Baton Rouge forever. However, he remained in the trenches with flashy cars, wads of cash, and any girl he wanted. In his mind, why would he leave the place where he's the biggest superstar? He knew that eventually someone would try him, but there's one reason why he wasn't scared. Boosie was rolling with some dangerous South Baton Rouge steppers. For a while, it was Boosie as the star and his three friends by his side. Obviously, this got them a lot of girls, but Ivy actually wanted something more. Simply being Boosie's friend didn't cut it. Instead, he wanted his own career. In 2004, Ivy began putting out mixtapes and they actually caught fire in the streets. This prompted Trill ENT to inquire about signing him. Now you...
Goddamn. Yeah, my fault, gang.
You'd expect Boosie to be happy and to make that easy connection for his friend. You'd even expect him to bargain for more money from the label. However, this wasn't the case, or at least that's the rumor in Baton Rouge.
Bro, my fault, gang. A nigga like me, bro, when I sneeze, I be sneezing like 5 times.
The rumor goes that Boosie didn't want to see Ivy reach his level and that he wanted to be the only one in his crew with money and fame. And according to Ivy's nephew,
say it ain't so. What? Say it ain't so. Boosie wanted to be the only person in his clique with money and fame. Yo, good looking. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you.
He was calling Boosie about Ivy, he wouldn't pick up the phone.
Yeah, Trill wanted to sign Ivy. Yeah, that's what it was. Amy wanted to sign Ivy, and Boosie ain't won't answer the phone. You know what I'm saying? And Bleak got tired of telling Ivy Boosie don't want to talk. He kept telling Boosie and all this and that. So Ivy said...
Because of this, Ivy and Boosie began bumping heads as Ivy felt betrayed. As a result, Ivy and Lil Finn began going to the club without Boosie. At the same time, Ivy was becoming a star of his own. He was handsome and could talk that gangster talk. That takes us to March 19th, 2005. It's a Saturday night in Baton Rouge and Ivy is excited to go out to the club and have some fun. On this night, the place to be happens to be a small town across the river called Port Allen, Louisiana. So at 10 p.m., Finn, Ivy, and some TBG friends head across the bridge to Club Vibes. At the club, Finn and Ivy are getting all the girls because...
Yo, what was y'all doing in 05, bro? I could tell you what I was doing in 05, bro. I was thugging and bugging in 05, gang.
They have the popularity and the fancy chains. Well, another crew at the club does not take well to this at all. This would be Uptown Baton Rouge's dope celebrity family, also known as DCF. DCF has been rapping and trying to build their label for years, so jealousy is heavy on this night. In particular, 2 DCF members are there to cause a scene. One would be Marquis Serta, also known as Big Marquis, and the other would be Tremaine Franklin, also known as Lil Pig. DCF Lil Pig actually happens to be first cousins with Lil Finn. He also happens to be former childhood friends with Lil Ivy. But on this night, the jealousy overrides the family connections. Well, inside the club, the DCF members start an argument for zero reason. The story goes that Lil Pig gets into an altercation with Lil Ivy and they have to be removed by club security. But thankfully, the night ended without any injuries and everyone was able to make it home.
Okay, see, just a little argument, gang. Just a little argument. I ain't gonna lie. I thought somebody was gonna die that night.
Regardless, the DCF camp now had a reason to make Finn and Ivy their rivals. And now it was only a matter of time before they see each other again. April 2nd, 2005. It's another Saturday night in Baton Rouge, but really not just any Saturday. Specifically, the night happens to be Lil Ivy's 25th birthday. So to celebrate, Lil Ivy headlines Club Shenanigans in North Baton Rouge. So at 10:30...
Club Shenanigans. It sounds like some wild stuff is going on. Club Shenanigans. What type of shenanigans is going on up in there?
PM, Finn, Ivy, and a couple other friends head to the club. This happens to be the first year that Boosie isn't with Ivy on his birthday. Well, little does Ivy know, Boosie feels bad about this and he wants to reconcile the relationship. So at 12 a.m., Boosie heads to Club Shenanigans with gifts for Ivy. At 12:30, he arrives to the club and walks to Ivy's section. Boosie and Ivy begin to talk, and from what we know, the conversation doesn't go well. Coincidentally, during this conversation, the DCF crew happen to walk in the club. While everyone is distracted, the DCF crew began to walk to Ivy and Boosie's side of the club. They began yelling threats and walking up to the section. DCF, Lil Pig, and Big Marquis make their way up to the section and things go down. Specifically, Lil Pig targets Ivy and Big Marquis throws a sucker punch right at Boosie.
Ooh.
At this moment, Bleak allegedly grabs Boosie and drags him out of the club. He then smartly convinces him to get in the car and drives away. A couple minutes later, police shut down the club and everyone is escorted. Finn and Ivy hop in their separate cars and begin to drive home to their respective homes. Everyone heads out, Lil Finn and his friends and Lil Ivy and his. Everyone is relieved that the night ended peacefully. Yes, Ivy's birthday was ruined, but at least he made it out. Or at least that's what they thought. Ivy happens to live in a suburban area all the way in eastern Baton Rouge, so he hops on Interstate 12 East headed to his home on Cavalier Drive. At 2:28
That's a nice big ass home, ain't it?
a.m. he gets off the freeway at the South Sherwood Forest exit. He's heading down the street in his tinted car. Another car pulls right beside him. The car then rolls down their window and bang!
Sheesh! Lil Ivy. Rest in peace to Lil Ivy. He who roll with Boozy. R.I.P. Ivy, my nigga. That's the Tootsie. That's that. I just made up a Lil Boozy rhyme just now. That's how Lil Boozy be rhyming. That's my nigga though.
Baton Rouge.
Yo, if you ever get a chance, look up this song by Lil Boozy when you fucking your shorty. It's called Fuck the Night Away. That's the name of the song. It's crazy. It's fire though.
Stopped the next morning when everyone got the news. Ivy was an up-and-coming star and everyone was devastated. On top of this, they were wondering why this even happened. People from South Baton Rouge were looking at Boosie sideways because they knew that he and Ivy were not on the best terms. But those who were at the club that night knew exactly what this was about. It simply had to be DCF. But you may be wondering how DCF followed Ivy's car from the club all the way to the suburban neighborhood. Mind you, this is a pretty far drive and a random place to go. It seems like a far-fetched that they followed them from the club all the way to the house. But then...
Why is that a far-fetched? They left the club, nigga. I can follow you. If you leave from the club, I can follow you. What are you talking about?
You remember that Lil Ivy and Lil Pig used to be close friends, meaning that there's a chance that DCF...
True, he could have gave him the drop. He could have gave somebody the drop on a nigga.
Already knew where Ivy lived. Regardless, everything around the situation remained quiet for quite some time. But then, 2 months after the incident, a man was pulled over in North Baton Rouge. Police searched the car and were able to find the weapon used against Ivy Smith. However, after proving that he was out of town on April 2nd, the man was let free on the Ivy charges. Everyone was even more confused as this man had nothing to do with Boosie or the DCF camp. No one was claiming to have done this, so the mystery remained. In the meantime, Boosie repped hard for his friend Ivy even though they were on shaky terms. He gave money to Ivy's family and he stepped up as a father for his young son.
Oh, that's a real nigga, bro. He gave money to the family and he stepped up in his son's life, bro. That's a real nigga, bro.
On top of this, he made sure to keep his name alive through shoutouts and dedications in his music.
That's why I rock with Fredo Bang OD, bro. Fredo Bang, like, one of his mans, I guess he lost one of his homies and he took his son on, bro. Like, as either his son or daughter, I don't know. But he took his kid on as his own kid, bro. Like, that's real nigga activity. Niggas be, real nigga shit is beating niggas up, thugging, shooting niggas. Real nigga shit is when you could do that. That's real nigga shit right there, bro, to me.
Positive note, the loss of Ivy brought Boosie and his friends back together. This ultimately put the rumors that Boosie had done it down the drain. And 2 years later, some hands began to reveal themselves. In 2007, Big Marquis began dissing Boosie out of nowhere. He claimed to have broken Boosie's 2 front teeth that night at the club, as he stated in multiple songs. He even began to call himself Mr. Two-Piece for the 2 punches that connected with Boosie's mouth.
Bruh, you OD clout chasing. You super duper clout chasing. Like, you named yourself off of the... Yeah, you clout chasing, so I'm your only relevance. I'm important, and you did something to me, so you name yourself that. Yeah, you clout chasing to the max.
At this point, Baton Rouge did not know yet that dissing Boosie was a major mistake. To make matters worse, at the same time, rumors began to circulate that Lil Pig was responsible for Lil Ivy. For these reasons, Boosie was now infuriated at the DCF camp and something needed to be done. Obviously, as a superstar rapper, he wasn't gonna do it himself, so instead, he needed his friends to step up. This right here placed Lil Finn in a major dilemma. Do I ride with my cousin Pig, or do I ride with Boosie and for my friend Ivy? Well, Finn was a cold stepper and he was loyal to Boosie and Ivy no matter what. And this right here may confirm it. On April 19th, 2008, Lil Pig and his mother were found inside his Acura TL right in front of her home. The incident occurred in a somewhat tucked-off suburban area of Baton Rouge. This begged the question of how someone found Lil Pig at this specific location. His Acura was tinted and the man who did this was sitting across the street waiting for a couple of hours. There was only one plausible answer, as Lil Finn was his cousin and this was his aunt's house. Lil Finn was never found guilty, but the streets of BR took this as a fact. Boosie began...
They said he was never found guilty, but the streets took it as a fact. Okay.
Shouting out Lil Finn in his music under his other nickname Gangster Nick. In fact, he has a song called Gangster Lil Nick where he depicts the character of his young friend. In the song he says, "We lost Lil Ivy and he turned up his pressure." He also says he wanted everyone to know he did that. And lastly, he calls him his light-skinned stepper with 2 Glocks and a stick. When you live this kind of life, karma comes around in mysterious ways. December 9th, 2008. It's a typical Tuesday afternoon in South Baton Rouge and Lil Finn is outside his house on Tennessee Street. The Hood is outside hanging out when Lil Finn gets into an argument with a friend named Donald Eli. Finn's hot temper gets the best of him and he whips out on his friend. He misses and Donald sprints behind the house. Finn follows him to the back of the house, but this time Donald is ready.
Damn.
Donald was arrested.
Sheesh.
Directly after the incident. However, once...
Let's count how many bodies turn up in this video, bro. How many bodies we up to so far? 2 or 3?
Police got the full story, they realized that it was self-defense. And as you would expect, all of the charges for Donald Eli were dropped. Regardless of the circumstances, the incident devastated Boosie as Finn was one of his closest friends. He was also upset because Finn was the only one proven to put in work after the loss of Ivy. Everyone knew that he was the main enforcer on the Boosie side, so this loss had some serious implications. Boosie was no longer protected like he once was, and things would only get worse a couple of months later. Boosie was pulled over in Baton Rouge and officers found 7 grams of green stuff in his glove box. Now you may scoff at this, but in Louisiana this is a serious charge. Because of this, Boosie was sent to jail facing 2 years.
Bro, 2 years for 7 grams is crazy. 2 years for 7 grams remind me to never move to New Orleans, nigga. Never, ever, ever, ever. Like, what? That's crazy, bro. Lil Finn and Lil Pig and his moms and Lil Ivy. So 1, 2, 3. That's 3, right? And that's 4.
In Angola State Prison. So now with Ivy gone, Finn gone.
That's 4 bodies already. That's 4 people dead in this movie. But we're not gonna count the mom though. The mom ain't got nothing to do with this. But that's just 4 people he lost. Matter of fact, we're gonna count her because this is losses to Boosie. This is not. We just counting the losses that Boosie took, bro. Cause I rock with Boosie. We're gonna look at Boosie estates real quick before I end the video.
Gone and Boosie locked up, the DCF rivals began to get bold. DCF was headed by a rapper named Nussie, who by this time was already in his 30s. Because of his age, Nussie wasn't really involved in the DCF street activity. He was simply an older guy who was grasping to have a rap career. Well, while Boosie was away, Nussie began trolling tremendously. First, he dropped a mixtape with the same exact cover as Boosie's album, except with his own face on it. The strategy worked for Nussie.
What? Nigga stole his whole swag! Nigga stole everything, gang. Bro, 2 years for 7 grams. Thunder Productions. 2 years for 7 grams is wow, my boy.
His music started selling.
You know, so now I'm getting radio play. I'm in the club. My CD's selling off the shelf.
Cat.
You know what I'm saying?
But the trolling would get even worse. On his next project, he used Ivy's vocals and put them on his own song. He even started halfway claiming that he was the one responsible for the loss of Ivy. This was a man playing with fire, especially because Boosie was coming home soon.
Bro, super clout chasing. Before it was even a term, he was clout chasing.
Shortly after this, Boosie's charges were reduced and he was sent home on house arrest. Boosie versus Nussie was the new beef in Baton Rouge and everyone was curious what would happen. But for Nussie, he didn't see it as beef, as he would clear the air with a local interview.
You know, but as for the Boosie incident, the so-called beef with me and Lil Boosie, I ain't got no beef with Boosie because I talked to him. I talked to him maybe 4.5 months ago at the airport. I flew in from Mexico. I got a call that he was getting off the airplane. He was on his way to Baton Rouge because I knew somebody on the plane. I said, damn, this is the perfect time I can go catch him while he by himself. Right. Where I ain't no entourage, just me and you, you know. Now, he wasn't acting like no...
Let's see what he talking about now. Let's see what he talking about, because you know he gonna try to violate. Yo, my nigga Thunder, good looking, gang. Appreciate you. Thunder Productions, good looking on the 10. I appreciate you, gangy. For real, for real.
You know, he stood up like a man. He talked to me. He told me that he ain't never crossed me. He ain't had nothing against me. He told me to look up to me in the streets. And I told him, well, my feelings were hurt because nigga told me to yank my sign down, which was petty, but it was big to me because I feel like we know each other and I just talked to you. And for you to do that is like you shitting on my dreams, bro. You know? So, he told me he didn't do it. I told him, well, shit, ain't no beef. You know, just like I say, when I say things about people on songs, people gonna blow it up because they think it's gonna be, you know, we just don't know.
Wait, so was he already dissing Boosie, homie, and then he pulled up and approached Boosie? Because that's not okay. You not about to be dissing my homie, then approach me talking about some like, yo, nah, I was coming at you because of this. Nigga, I don't care why you was coming at me, nigga. You diss my homeboy. Once you diss my homeboy, nigga, all that extra shit is over, nigga. It's up when I see you.
You know, I'm entertaining my listeners, and I talk about anybody, you know. I could be with my boy.
I ain't gonna lie. Once you diss my dads, nigga, it's up for life, nigga. I'm really trying to put you where my dad at, nigga. Stop playing.
He make me mad. I might jot a little line about his ass. You might see us later on. So make a long story short, people done caught on to it. Ain't nobody really tripping. No, it ain't nothing personal. You know, like I said, I told him, I said, man, I'd be less than a man to do you something behind some he said and she said when I can just come approach you. Because we know each other. And I know you and you know me.
He even admits it was all a marketing campaign.
I'm on stream. I had did it because I had wanted to. I always think about marketing. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be right back, gang. Keep watching.
Catch people ear, and it worked. It did. You know what I'm saying? I did it. I took Boosie's album cover, took him off, put me on it, and I did it. But once you listen to the album, I had no diss. It wasn't a diss record. It just was something. I wanted to just be different, be exclusive. You know, a lot of people took it the wrong way. A lot of people understood what I was doing, and they commended me for it. And the music spoke for itself.
Clearly, Nussi thought that everything was good, as that's what Boosie had told him. However, this wasn't exactly the case. According to court documents, Boosie put $25,000 on Nussi's head. Previously, he would have called Lil Finn to handle it for free, but now it was anyone's ransom. And that introduces us to a young man named Michael Louding, also known as Marlo Mike. Marlo Mike grew up in the uptown section of Baton Rouge and was best friends with Lil Fat. If you're unfamiliar, Lil Fat happens to be the son of Trill CEO Melvin Vernell. This doesn't matter now, but will later be relevant. At this time, Marlo Mike was only 15 years old, but had already built a dangerous reputation. He was raised in extreme poverty, in and out of abandoned homes, and was raised by all kinds of different family members. Because of this, Marlo had no sense of family or structure and was desperate for appreciation and attention. Well, for a couple of years, Marlo was used as an enforcer for Trillian T and Lil Fat, and once he heard about Boosie's ransom, he was eager to cash in. Lil Fat brought Marlo Mike to Boosie's mansion. Marlo was excited to meet his idol, however Boosie wasn't there. Instead, he was able to meet Boosie's young stepper named Michael Judson, also known as Ghost. Ghost grew up one building down in Boosie's projects, but was 5 years younger. So essentially, he was raised under Boosie's wing and eventually became his enforcer. Well, now that Ghost and Marlo were connected, this was a dangerous duo, especially for $25,000. February 9th, 2009. It's a regular Monday afternoon in Baton Rouge, and Nussi is at home chilling with his boys. At 10:40 p.m., Nussi's friends tell him they're hungry and they're going to the gas station to grab some food. Nussi doesn't want to be left at the house, so he decides to tag.
We back, my boys, we back. Let's go. What happened? Did I miss anything important? Let me know. Niggas are still dying?
Them. Together, the group of five get up and walk to the Exxon on Florida Street. Coincidentally, at this same time, Marlo, Mike, and Ghost are spinning around the area looking for Nussi. They know he lives in the general area, but they don't know exactly where to find him.
Goddamn, nigga, we know what's about to happen.
Well, at 10:55, Ghost realizes he's running low on gas, so he pulls into the Exxon gas station. As Ghost is pumping gas, Marlo walks into the store to grab a snack. As he enters the store, he looks up and completely freezes in his tracks. He notices Nussi right there checking out at the counter. Marlo is shocked, so he walks to the back of the store staring at Nussi the entire time. Nussi looks back at Marlo a couple of times, but he doesn't recognize him. He thinks nothing of it and walks back.
Look, you could look at this square and see they can't see nothing over there. You good.
Back home with his friends. Marlo drops his snacks and instantly walks to Ghost's car and tells
you not seeing. This whole little section of the room not seen.
Him that he just saw Nussi. So the duo instantly hop in the car and begin following Nussi at a distance. At 11:03, Nussi and his friends arrive to his house and walk inside. As they're walking in, Marlo and Ghost bend the corner and they get out of the car.
Yes, it's that. That's a fact, my nigga Dave. That's a fact, gangy.
Ghost then crouches down and Marlo Mike gets on his shoulders. This way, Marlo Mike can see into the living room and have a clear view of Nussi. He's able to spot Nussi sitting on the couch, and that's when he makes a wild decision.
Niggas was plotting on this nigga, gang. I walked back into the room on niggas plotting on this nigga life, and they took it. R.I.P. Chris Nussi, man. R.I.P. that man.
This was major news in Baton Rouge as Nussi was a local celebrity. Everyone was curious what this was about, and most people assumed that it was Boosie. Well, once Ghost told Boosie who had done it, he was eager to meet him. So this is when Marlo Mike was first introduced to Boosie Boo. Marlo went to Boosie's mansion expecting $25,000, but instead he was only handed $2,800.
What? I came here for $25,000 and you give me $2,800? Nigga, what? We got a big problem.
Personally, I would be pissed, but Marlo Mike didn't really care.
Nah,
he was raised in extreme poverty, so to him it didn't really make a difference. In his mind, he had never had this kind of money before, so everything was okay. More importantly, he was truly stargazed by Boosie and he was willing to do anything to please him. This is ultimately how Marlo Mike became Boosie's new #1 stepper. He was now a part of the family, even taking pictures with Boosie's daughter. Now with Marlo on his team, Boosie felt untouchable once again. And that takes us to April 12th, 2009. Boosie is on house arrest surrounded by family and friends at his home. Everyone is downstairs blasting music, partying, and having an overall great time. And as everyone is distracted, a young guy from Boosie's neighborhood creeps his way upstairs. He makes his way into Boosie's bedroom looking for items to steal. The man finds Boosie's jewelry box and begins stuffing his pockets. As he's quickly doing,
nigga said the man finds Boosie's jewelry box and begins stuffing his pockets.
this, one of Boosie's friends happens to walk in his room. Boosie's homie yells downstairs and tells people to come up. So Boosie walks upstairs, sees what the man is doing, and gets furious. So Boosie and his friends drag the man downstairs and outside of the house. They then give him a good old-fashioned whooping. While this is going on, the neighbors get concerned and call 911. The police come quickly and notice Boosie standing over the man. So instantly,
Boosie standing over the man.
Boosie was booked for battery.
Again, the Sheriff's Department says local rapper Torrance Hatch, better known as Lil Boosie, was arrested today on aggravated second-degree battery charges from a fight they say happened at his house on April the 12th. Sheriff's officials say when Boosie and a few others showed up at the house, there was some sort of a confrontation about the man stealing one of Boosie's necklaces. We're told that's when a fight broke out, fist and possibly...
Yeah, Boosie was not with that shit, nigga. Boosie was not with that shit, nigga. You're not about to rob me and think you get away with that shit, nigga.
Even a vase were used in the fight. One man was taken to the hospital with non-threatening injuries.
Now, one of the rumors goes that the thief was Marcus Thomas, also known as Gangster. The other rumor states that Marcus had snatched Boosie's chain in front of his daughter. Either way, Boosie was pissed, and Marlo Mike now had another mission. April 25th, 2009. It's a Saturday night in Baton Rouge, and Marlo and Ghost are on their mission. Specifically, they're in South Baton Rouge waiting outside of Marcus's house on West McKinley.
Not really.
They wait for 45 minutes until Marcus returns home in his pickup truck. Marlo and Ghost then pull alongside the truck,
unless you want something in the oven type shit. Oh, I got you.
and roll down their windows.
Yo, how many numbers is we up to, bro? We was at 4 the last time I checked. This like 6. This like body number 6, nigga. Marcus Thomas, aka Gangster. R.I.P. Gangster.
This was a rupture in the South Baton Rouge community. Some felt like it was an overreaction to material possessions, but others understood that Boosie was not the person to steal from in the first place. At this point, Boosie's life is completely filled with drama, and from here it would only get worse. If you remember a man named Big Marquis, he was the one who allegedly knocked out Boosie's teeth in 2005.
And kept rapping about it, making songs about it, talking about it. 6 bodies, gang. That's wild. 6 bodies. He about to be the 7th, though. Don't you worry. Big Marquis is about to be the 7th.
Well, Marquis was a feared man in Baton Rouge, similar to Marlo Mike. 4 years had passed since the incident, and the drama surrounding Big Marquis had died down. However, when you're dealing with Boosie, there's no timetable for revenge. On July 24th, 2009, Big Marquis was found in his car in the Mall City neighborhood.
Damn, man, I ain't even gonna tell us how he got clipped. Well, he was in his car. One of Boosie's homies ran down, nigga, and clipped him in the car, clearly. We up to number 7 now, nigga. I told you. Came faster than I was thinking.
A man named Damian Williams, also known as TBG Short, was arrested for the incident. Short was known to be close with Boosie and can be seen in the My Brother's Keepers music video. Because of this, many people in Baton Rouge figured that Boosie was responsible. However, the witnesses would go missing before the trial, and TBG Short was released free. At this point, the Boosie
and his shooter beat the body.
Side was nearly untouchable. They were running the streets and getting bolder and bolder by the day. Allegedly, of course, but this madness would continue. Now let me introduce you to a new important family in the story. In 2006, Boosie formed a relationship with a woman named Rochelle Wagner. And when I say relationship, I don't mean dating. I simply mean that she birthed his daughter Toriana in 2006. Well, Rochelle had an older stepbrother named Terry Boyd, somewhat of a famed character in the Baton Rouge streets. Terry was a reputed stepper in the Fruittown neighborhood of South Baton Rouge. He had been shot 29 times on 6 different occasions, and he also beat 6 separate murder charges. As you can tell, Terry was extremely feared in South Baton Rouge. Well, in 2009, Terry was doing a stint at Angola State Prison with only a few months left on his.
This is where Boosie was at. Remember, Boosie always talking about Angola, nigga, Angola. This is exactly where Boosie was at. So his homie, well, not his homie, his sister's brother, who he ended up bodying, was probably locked up with him there.
Sentence. During his stint, Terry received word that Boosie was giving his sister Rochelle problems. This prompted Terry to get upset and to begin badmouthing Boosie in Angola prison. One of Boosie's friends in Angola overheard the rant and decided to tell Boosie. He wrote Boosie a letter warning him that Terry said that he's gonna jack him up and slap him up when he gets home. Boosie was pissed. Boosie took this seriously, especially because Terry was coming home very soon. In fact, he was released on September 30th and paroled to his friend's house in East Baton Rouge. Terry knew it wasn't smart to parole to South Baton Rouge, so instead he paroled to his friend's suburban house. But little did he know, Boosie's mansion was just 8 minutes south. October 21st, 2009. It's a regular Wednesday afternoon at Boosie's mansion. Boosie's allegedly in the studio with Ghost and Marlo when they receive a tip about Terry Boyd's location. So Marlo and Ghost instantly hop in Ghost's Buick and drive to the location.
We coming up on number 8, my boys.
They drive around the neighborhood looking for clues of Terry.
29 times is crazy. He got popped 29 times and was still walking and surviving. But I'm pretty sure this shooting right here, when it's Boosie and them niggas coming, yeah, he ain't gonna survive this one. My nigga Thunder, he not gonna survive this one, Brody.
That's when Marlo spots Terry walking into a house on Vermilion Drive. So Marlo and Ghost tell the driver Adrian Pittman to drive his car across the train tracks. This way the surveillance footage won't be able to track the license plate. Once Adrian crosses the tracks, Marlo and Ghost get out of the car and run across the street. Ghost then crouches down and Marlo gets up on his shoulders. Marlo looks inside the living room until he spots Terry Boyd.
What I said, my nigga. Put the numbers in the chat. Where we at? I told you, nigga, he was gone, nigga. 29. He survived 29 shots until he met Boosie.
Marlo and Ghost then run back to the car and Adrian drives them back to Boosie's house. When he gets back, he's expecting $25,000, but Boosie hands him just $2,800 once again. Now,
bro, this. I would not take this type of disrespect, bro. This the second time. 8 bodies, bro. 9 coming soon, I'm sure. This is disrespectful, though. He got handed $2,800 again. How you gonna hand me $2,800 again? I'm supposed to get $25,000. The disrespect is crazy.
Personally, I'd be upset, but Boosie could do no wrong in Marlo's eyes, to the point where Marlo got a Boosie tattoo on his stomach 2 weeks later. It says, "Yo Boosie, who's next?" referring to who's next on.
Bro, this is too hot. This is wild, bro. Yo Boosie, who's next? That's wild.
On the hit list. This is crazy. Marlo Mike was willing to do anything for Boosie, and this would continue just a couple of months later. On December 18th, 2009, a man named Michael Smith was found on Blanche Court. We don't know much about Michael Smith, but we do know in fact that this was done by Marlo Mike. And we also know that Michael Smith happened to be in the area that Trill ENT represents. At this point, Boosie was allegedly caught.
Do we add him to our list? Like, is that 9? Like, yo, nigga said 9, gang. All right, fuck it, it's 9. Bro, they said they don't know much, but he died in that territory. So I guess that's 9, bro.
Causing major damage in the Baton Rouge streets. People were dropping left and right for all kinds of reasons. Album covers, diss songs, nicknames, threats, and you name it. How could Boosie possibly keep up a rap career with all this baggage in the streets? Big Marquis, Ivy, Finn, Pig, Nussie, Marcus Thomas, and Terry Boyd. Just when you thought things couldn't possibly get messier, more drama would come. By the fall of 2009, Boosie hadn't released an album in over 3 years, so it was extremely important that his next album be great. Boosie knew this, so he spent the entire summer of 2009 on house arrest recording the album. After putting his heart and soul in the project, he sent it off to Trillian T for mixing. Well, the highly anticipated album was released on September 15th, 2009. While listening to the official album, Boosie was pissed. He noticed 5 different verses added to the album that he never approved of. Particularly, Trillian T's son named Lil Fat was placed on 5 different songs. At this time, Lil Fat was only—
Bro, how you gonna put 5 verses from the same nigga on my album that I did not ask for? Bro, that's crazy. Nigga said 5 verses from this fat ass nigga. Hell no.
17 years old and was definitely not ready to be on a major album like this. Boosie was pissed as Trillian T had used him to promote Mel's son. Not only was he mad at Trill, but he was also upset with Fat for not giving him a heads up. So in an interview, Boosie stated that the song Clips and Choppers would have been a hit if Lil Fat was never on it. He even dissed him on new songs as well, saying, "I hope they give your 100 years. Now this contradicts Boosie's stance that he doesn't wish jail on anyone, but I guess we have to give him a pass. Well, Lil Fat would respond with disses as well, claiming that Boosie is a rat for putting Marlo Mike's name in his music. At this point, Boosie's relationship with Trillian T was completely ruptured. And this right here put a lot of people in a strange position. On the music side, Webby was Trill's first artist.
I ain't even gonna lie though, they definitely did not respect Boosie. We gotta keep it 100. They did not respect Boosie, bro. The fact that they would even do that, you thought he was gonna stand for that, nigga? Let you put all these random ass verses on his official album? Bro, they ain't respect that nigga, bro.
Artists, and he wasn't gonna dump them over an issue with Boosie. This is how Boosie and Webby's relationship initially split. It wasn't beef, but they just stopped talking. But the rupture with Trill also had some serious street implications. If you can remember, Marlo Mike was initially Lil Fat's friend and the muscle for Trillian T. So Marlo had a dilemma. Does he ride with Lil Fat or Boosie in the beef? Boosie's his idol and the man with the money, but Lil Fat is his day one friend. Well, 2010 would be a tough year.
Bro, he got Yo Boosie, who's next, tatted on his stomach. Nigga, I think he riding with Boosie.
For Boosie, that's all I have to say. On January 1st, 2010, Michael Ghost Judson was found in North Baton Rouge.
Oh my God, we up to 10, bro. We up to 10. There we go.
Apparently, he was outside celebrating New Year's when—
I knew he was gonna hit double digits. I knew he was gonna hit double digits, bro. Nigga said treated his album like a Dat Piff mixtape. That's a fact, bro. Very disrespectful. Shows you they did not have any respect for Boosie at that time.
A man with a mask approached him on North 38th. If you're unfamiliar, North Baton Rouge is mostly abandoned, so there were no cameras to track the incident. Because of this, police had no suspects in the case, but the streets began to talk. Ghost was one of Boosie's original hitters, and he had been rocking with Marlo for about a year now. So did Marlo flip on him for Trillian T, or was this DCF? To this day, no one truly knows about the situation. Regardless, this was a major loss for Boosie, and sadly, another one would come soon. April 1st, 2010. It's an early afternoon in Baton Rouge, and Boosie's friend Bleak is sitting in a car hanging out with Charles Noki Matthews. They happen to be in the Bankstown neighborhood of North Baton Rouge, far away from their original hood. They're hanging out on a dead-end road where
Don't tell me we about to get a 2-for-1. Don't tell me we about to get a 2-for-1 special, gang. Like, bro. He said, now we reacting to Vaughn and YB numbers. This might be higher than Vaughn and YB numbers. I ain't gonna lie, bro, because there's way more to come.
nobody can find them, simply having peace.
We not even, look, these about to be another 2-pack right here, bro. This about to be another, look, you looking at a 2-pack in front of your eyes right now, nigga.
Well, somehow 2 men get their specific location. These would be Marlo Mike and Kendrick Johnson, who happens to be Lil Fat's brother. At 3:15 p.m., Marlo and Kendrick pull up on Montesano Avenue. They pull up alongside the car and they both roll down their window.
R.I.P. Charles Matthews, aka Nookie. Okay, they didn't get a 2-for-1. Oh, nah, yes they did. Yes they did. I was wrong, my nigga. Yes they did. They got a 2-for-1. R.I.P. Daryl Milton, man, aka Bleak. 2-for-1 special on a Saturday night. Shaking my head.
This was the ultimate loss for Boosie, as Bleak was his best friend from day one. And for Charles Matthews, he was from the neighborhood as well, but they weren't on speaking terms. Finally, the streets were catching up with Boosie as his side was no longer invincible. Well, BRPD had no clues for suspects and neither did the streets. Was it Trill, DCF, or maybe it was another rumor that came out of left field? Rumors.
They done bodied a lot of niggas. It's possible it could have been anybody at this point. Facts. 12, bro. 12 is crazy.
Circulated that Boosie was upset with Noki for stealing from him and that he ordered Marlo to do this. And this supposes that Marlo had no idea that Bleak was in the car with Noki. However, this rumor was never proven to be true and it seems kind of far-fetched. Either way, after this, Marlo's entire world collapsed in his head. Boosie was done with him and Marlo was scared that he would become the next target. A month after this, Marlo Mike was arrested for a fight in South Baton Rouge. Because he was a juvenile, this was a very small charge that had little to no consequences. The most time he could get was a couple of months and then he'd be right back home. But once he was arrested, Marlo could not think straight. Everything he had done was catching up to his conscience. While detained, Marlo experienced panic attacks and outbursts of anger. Police were stunned by his behavior on such a simple charge, so they brought him in to talk about his feelings.
Damn, what's going on? Why this nigga shaking already? Like, you just got there, nigga, off a simple little situation.
And this is where things get crazy. Marlo begins telling police his entire childhood story. From his broken childhood.
Bruh, it's over. Once the nigga start telling them folks his childhood story, nigga, he about to tell them some more shit.
His dirt poverty and meeting Boosie. Marlo told police that he first met Boosie when he collected the bounty on Nussie's head. He explained to police that he didn't do it for money, but instead he did it to be appreciated by his idol. He then told them about every single body he caught for Boosie. Every single one with precise detail, how much he was paid and who he did them with.
What I said, once he started telling his childhood story, he about to get to telling some more. I told you that.
Police were shocked and had never seen anything like this before. A young man who was facing nothing, implicating himself on some very serious charges. And of course, because this information on Boosie was very important as well. Why Marlo did this? Well, he probably felt bad about everything he had done. Or according to Boosie, it's because he feared that he was his next target. Either way, Boosie was arrested a couple days later. On June 17th, 2010, Boosie's mansion was raided and he was charged with 1 billion charges.
District Attorney Hiller Moore says it's quite possible Lil Boosie is connected to a string of murders. Police recently arrested 9 men for the deaths of 6 others. Police say Boosie is part of this web. One other named.
Bro, this web is crazy. I ain't even gonna lie. We just said it. We said it, bro. He out here catching bodies, but he also took some losses on his side too. That's why we had 12. They got 9. 9 of those 12 is his ops.
Stands out. 17-year-old Michael Loudon is the only one charged with each murder.
You always have a head guy, and you find these little youngsters that you can robot and give a couple dollars to.
The news completely stunned the country, and especially the whole rap world. Boosie was a superstar rapper, and on top of this, the case was horrible to hear. He instantly became a big villain in the minds of many. This was one of the biggest cases in Louisiana history, and prosecutors were certain that Boosie would never see the light again. However, for some reason, Boosie knew that the case wouldn't stick. This is because it was entirely based on one person's testimony. And if Boosie could get Marlo Mike to not testify in his case, he knew that he would be free. All he needed to do was make sure that Marlo Mike does not testify in his case. At this time, everyone accepted the fate that Boosie would never see the light again. except for him.
He knew he ain't gonna testify. Something gonna happen and he not gonna testify, bro. Right, to know Boosie beat this is crazy, bro. No cap. But he about to beat it. We about to watch it.
And what do you know, during Boosie's trial, Marlo Mike took back his statements. He told the court that he lied and that Boosie had never told him to do anything.
He says Mr. Hatch, Torrance Hatch, did not pay him to do so. In fact,
this was a major blow to the case, as prosecutors could no longer use his original testimony. Now, all they had was lyrics and rumors, which did not stand well with the jury. So on May 11th, 2012, Boosie was acquitted on all charges of the case.
District Courthouse in Baton Rouge, where the jury has returned a not guilty verdict.
Not guilty. Bro, Boosie that nigga, man. This is a part of his story, bro. This is a part of why he that nigga.
In the murder trial of Torrance Hatch, Little Boosie, a jury of 9 women and 3 men took about an hour to come to this decision, not guilty for Boosie.
However, he was sentenced to 8 years for a separate charge for possession. So Boosie was not free yet, but he knew that he was coming home in the near future.
Remember, he is already serving time right now in Angola on drug charges, an 8-year sentence there. But you're looking at pictures outside District Court in downtown Baton Rouge. There was a huge crowd inside, outside the courtroom.
During this time, unfortunate news would hit the streets of Baton Rouge. Just 10 days before Boosie's trial, Lil Fat was found in Sandy Springs, Georgia.
There you go. Nigga, you thought you could just jump on my mixtape, my album, and treat it like a mixtape? You thought you could jump on my official certified label release album and treat it like a Dat Piff mixtape, nigga? There you go. You ended up a part of my story. You ended up a pack, nigga. There you go. R.I.P. Melvin Vernell.
At first, everyone thought that Boosie had called this hit from jail, but that wasn't the case. Instead, it was a completely unrelated situation that could honestly get its own video. Even though Boosie had nothing to do with this, he still doesn't have good words for Lil Fat. And this prompted Fat's brother Kendrick Johnson to troll him on Instagram. In the meantime, Boosie was sitting down waiting for his release. He only ended up serving 2 years and was released in 2014. Many believe that he had just gotten away with some very horrific crimes. Either way, this was his final wake-up call to get out of Baton Rouge. However, once he was released, he pretty much had zero money to his name. Because of this, he grinded like never before, recording hundreds of songs and doing shows nearly every day. Once he saved enough money, he purchased a home in Fayetteville, Georgia, a suburb 40 minutes south of Atlanta. Boosie had a lot of mouths to feed, and he knew that his rap career could only last.
Bruh, yeah, definitely. Boosie did his thing, bro. He got a nice little mansion out in Fayetteville, Georgia. It's fire.
So long. So in 2015, Boosie partnered with his brother TQ to create Badass ENT. This would be a label focused on finding young artists and developing their careers. Essentially, Boosie was the financer and TQ was the brains behind the operation. So right off the bat, TQ went out looking for artists to sign. Long story short, in 2016, he discovered a singer in Mississippi by the name of Young Blue. So he brought him to Boosie and they ended up signing a deal. While this was kind of a rocky road, as TQ explains that Boosie was being stingy with his money and would not invest in Blue's career. He says that literally all he did was let him rock his chains and get him a Vlad interview.
All he did was let him rock his chains and get him a Vlad interview. Well, that stands for a lot. Plus, he signed him. So the stamp of being Boosie artist, having the chains, getting a Vlad interview, that's a stimulus package though.
Boosie did not finance the records. You have to finance the records. Boosie did not give Blue an advance. You didn't reimburse him for studio time. You didn't pay producers. You didn't pay for no studio time. You didn't fly him out. The only thing that Boosie has said that he did for Blue is holler at Vlad to get him on Vlad. Let him wear a chain.
At this point, TQ and Blue are frustrated with Boosie for not investing. So TQ began looking for label partners who are willing to put up money.
Damn, so the brother was the one who was really fronting on Boosie, like, for real. Nah, Vlad interview was crazy, but a Vlad interview is a big look though. I know it sounds crazy, but a Vlad interview is a big look, no cap.
meaning that yes, their percentage will now be smaller, but it will be a part of a way bigger pot. So at the end of the day, partnering with a major label was a very smart move. TQ goes ahead and makes Blue's deal non-exclusive, allowing Columbia Records to come in and invest $150,000. Now according to Boosie, TQ did this all behind his back. He also claims that his brother stole the money from Columbia Records.
Say cheese. Y'all need to ask this thief these questions. Why you and Blue couldn't call Boosie and tell him about the deal? Why did it have to be behind his back? Why did you have to forge his signature? If he knew nothing about the deal, why did you put his signature on the paper? Why are you always being accused of stealing from your brother?
Right, ain't that the same brother that been stealing? Like, if that's I don't even know why Boosie went into business with this nigga if that's the same brother that been stealing.
Also accuses him of forging his signature while he was in the hospital sick. On the contrary, his brother says that this is not what happened. TQ reveals that Boosie actually co-signed the deal and there was never any money taken from Columbia Records.
We agreed to restructure Blue's deal to make it non-exclusive. Me, Boosie, and Blue sat down.
Who advised you to sign that contract? Because Boosie was in the hospital sick or something, right?
No.
Where was he at?
We don't know where Boosie got that timeline from.
However, he does admit to forging his signature.
You have to understand our business relationship. It's hey Boosie, can you get on the phone? You need to be on this conference call. We need to watch the budget.
You handle it.
You have to be on top of this shit. Sit down like this, man. Boosie, hey look, he can get out of his contract because we didn't do X, Y, and Z.
I get that.
Okay. Instead of us not getting anything, let's let somebody else put the money up, and then we come back and just collect. This is how we've always done business. I've signed every show that you've ever seen Boosie at that's posted on a flyer. Boosie did not sign the actual contract.
Damn, his brother just going on every platform talking about him. Like, damn, nigga, none of this shit would be going on, nigga, if I ain't have some shit going on to fund it. And you out here just stabbing me in the back, like, damn.
To that shit. Every deal, our business relationship, man, they gonna
take it to social. The one who acted in self-defense against.
It's sickening. I can't even see his blood brother really doing this. Like, that's disgusting, bro. I don't even want to see his blood brother talking like that.
Against Finn. Well, on June 29th, 2017, he was found outside of Thomas Grocery in South Baton Rouge.
Bruh. Yeah, Young Blue did do a song with Drake. He's what's the name of that song? What's the name of that song Young Blue did with Drake? If I ever.
Boosie would respond in a song by saying, I heard it just got chopped out Finn. Clearly, Boosie was not the reformed family man who only cared about business. He is who he is at the end of the day, a gangster. Well, now we go back to Boosie and TQ. Somehow, 2 years after their problems, they were
blood brothers, bro. That's now ops over money. And it's really, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Boosie, at the end of the day, bro, Boosie funded the whole situation. So his brother's on some greedy, like, I'm trying to get my money. I'm trying to get paid. I'm trying to get whatever I can get out of the situation. Like, come on. Right, your mind still. That's a fact. That's the name of that joint.
We're back cool like nothing had happened. By this time, Young Blue's career had taken off with Drake features and millions and...
Right, Young Blue, your mind still, featuring Drake.
Millions of views.
305 million views. That's crazy.
For whatever reason, this made Boosie pissed even though he made money from it. Most of these songs were done under Empire, and that's why Boosie now hates Ghazi. He claims that Ghazi was doing Blue albums without talking to him first.
About sitting down about this album, Ghazi, bro, but you ignored me. Now you and all parties involved.
Boosie gonna always let niggas know how you feel. You gotta love him for that.
We'll be receiving paperwork, if not first thing Monday, Tuesday. It's just business. Now you text right back. What up, bro? I never saw the text. So you knew you was gonna have to pay me that bag. And you could penny pinch them. You could penny pinch them. You knew that. You knew you was gonna have to pay me that bag.
Well, because of this, Boosie is now suing Empire, Young Blue, and his brother TQ. In response, Young Blue would say that Boosie is not a good CEO like Yo Gotti. And at this point, we know that calling Boosie less than another man will never sit right with him.
You throwing all these other CEOs in it. Why they ain't signed?
Nah, that's true though. Don't be talking about they ain't signed you, nigga.
You trying to throw a cross with me and got
14 bodies, bro. You keep it count. Thank you, bro. I knew we wasn't gonna miss them bodies popping up.
got it, my people. Why Gotti ain't signed? Cause I'm the only one believed in you. You went to QCP, he ain't want you.
And see? Boosie said you went to QCP, he ain't want you. Yeah, I might got 14 bodies, but I signed you.
You went to him first. He didn't want you. I believed in you. I gave you a chance. Nobody wanted you because they say you sounded just like Future. When I posted you, everybody say he sound like Future. He ain't gonna blow up. I went to bat for you. Do the right thing, bro. Just pay me, bro.
Well, no one really knows if Blue owes him money or not, but that's not where things are.
Did Boosie really think that after all that you said about the man, he's still gonna pay you? He not about to give you nothing if it's in his power now.
Interesting. Instead, it's the fact that he's suing his own brother that caused a major tear in his family. Boosie would have some very cold-blooded, harsh words for his brother.
He'll never be squashed. That ain't my brother. His kids ain't my nieces and nephews. That die right now. I'ma laugh. He ain't no real brother.
Nigga say his kids ain't my nieces and nephews. Damn.
Now he just trying to do an interview so
cold-blooded
so he can pay his rent. Who gonna forward somebody's name, bro? Talking about drop the lawsuit or he cause he might go to jail. I'm not dropping no lawsuit. I wouldn't give a damn. You don't never come home. I'm not dropping no lawsuit. Them $5 million, that's for my kid. You think I'm dropping a lawsuit?
Nah, 5 M's is crazy. I'm with him. Don't drop that lawsuit, Boosie.
You forged my signature? Why I wasn't there?
Forging the signature is crazy, bro.
And Blue sitting right on side you while you do it? Then he admitted it. He admitted it. He admitted it.
Boosie is very confident that it will be an easy lawsuit. His mother knows this, so she told him to drop the lawsuit against his brother. Boosie did not appreciate this and stopped talking to his mother.
I done lost a relationship with my mama. My mama, she always took his side, bro. My mama always took his side, bro. That's her first child. She always took his side, bro. I've been suing him for 2 years now. It's been going on for 2 years. She took his side, bro. She like, I know he was wrong for signing your name and taking money out your kid's mouth, but I don't want to see my baby go to jail. Can you?
Not even for mama. I'm sorry. Not even for mama, bro. That's too much money. $5 million? No, I'm not dropping this lawsuit, moms. You crazy. That boy tweaking.
Dropped the lawsuit. Never once said nothing about her grandchildren. Drop what lawsuit? Drop what lawsuit? My daddy ain't like him. My daddy say my daddy ain't never like him. My daddy knew he was a snake. My daddy ain't never like him. My daddy ain't never like him. He always said he was a coward. He was a sissy. He was a snake. My daddy ain't never like him. That's my mama first child, though. He went to different schools. I went to the public schools, and he went to different schools.
Alright, bro. I think this is the end of the Boosie story, bro. Yeah, they just gonna talk about how him and the brother beefing. So I'm not missing out on that. And then how he beefing with his daughter and all that. Yeah, that was him and his daughter beefing is crazy because his daughter called him a bitch ass nigga, which is crazy. How your daughter gonna call you a bitch ass nigga? Like, that's nuts.
Not like, it don't bother me, like.
I can't imagine what was going through Boosie's head, but here was his response.
A child who disrespect her father, like, not a daddy, her father. She got to deal with God for that.
Listen, man, Boosie's story is crazy, gang. Jimmy gang, man. Real quick before we dip out of here, Let me just show you the positive side of Boosie, though. This is what Boosie decided, like what he was able to build for himself after all this craziness that he been through. We just gonna slide through real quick, do a little quick little skate through. Shout out to Vlad. Shout out to Vlad. You see this bed, bro? This bed is ridiculous. He said it's 4 beds put together. That's crazy.
How many square footage is the house?
Like 26,000 square.
26,000.
You see this? That is crazy. This right here got to be motivation. If you don't see that and get motivated, something wrong with you. If you don't look at this right here and get motivated, come on, gang. Come on.
Square feet, how many?
I mean, unless you already living like that. If you already living like that, you probably need to see something bigger to get motivated, but that's crazy.
Bedrooms and bathrooms?
30, 40,000, 30,000.
Probably the only dead person I still jack off to. I
Boosie, a funny nigga.
Never take that go because they broke the stripper pole. This is my club right here. We have some good times in here. That's the lap dance chair. Bangers or something.
He got the barber shop. His room is huge. See the room? That's the lounge area. Crazy.
That's the UGG covers on it, and the UGG covers are hot as.
Give up, huh?
I'll just give up,
Wow,
man. I mean, these the shirts off their back, bro.
That's fire. That's a crazy flex. LeBron James, Davis, Simmons, Leonard, like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, that's a crazy flex. He said the jerseys off their back. That's fire. Boosie winning.
Shay Ivey, I like his game. DeRozan, president because of his. Let me take you in the cave.
This is fire.
Cave. Let me take you in the cave. This like the cave where we was gonna make this out of picture booth right here, but if they don't enjoy it, they drive to the back.
All right, so now where are we going right now?
We're going to my other project I'm building back here.
That's fire, bro. He already got the fire crib. Now we going to the other part of the fire crib.
Okay. And this.
Make this out of chill area in the back. The theater gonna be downstairs. Oh, they move. Mr. Booth. You can put it on the radio.
Okay, fair enough.
They love me in the arena. I think over there where I cleared the land out, when I have my parties back here, I'm finna put a big stage back there.
Nah, Boosie lit, man. Boosie definitely made something out of nothing. That nigga came from nothing, made something. It's lit, man. I'm definitely motivated by this right here. This is fire. Jimmy Gang, I'm off this nasty, my boys. I appreciate y'all, man. Everybody who tapped in tonight, everybody who slayed through for a moment or stayed with me the whole time. You know, I appreciate y'all. I'm gone though. I see y'all tomorrow. I'm definitely jumping on tomorrow, probably right around 9. You heard? I'll see y'all then. I'm gone.